Yay. Okay. I think I am connected. I'm gonna wait to see if, hello? Okay, I'm here. I'm locked in. The whole scheduling thing is like, I think I have to like, wait, exit out of the control panel and open it again. I need to like figure out, how to make that not happen. All right, hi, people, friends. Yo, it's Limbus time. I was just looking at my ego shards, I guess, or wait, what are they called? Yeah, ego shards. While I was waiting to see how. On Monday when I streamed, I was a little late, but today I was a little early, so I was like, I don't know what'll happen. Also, let me know. I looked back at the recording of like last time, and I realized the camera is already done. We finished Canto 3 last time. It took 5 hours. But last time I watched the video back, just a little clip, and it seemed like the game audio was kind of low. So it's a little higher now, but let me know if it's like too low or too high still. Yeah, we did a good old 5-hour marathon stream. It was not my intention to stream for 5 hours, but once we got in the dungeon, I was like, we're going all in. We're sticking to it. This music is fire. I might give it like just another minute. Another like 1 minute for people to show up. There isn't much time until it will probably be short. Yeah. I think I checked the yeah, I looked at the announcement. I do have a decent amount of time, like, but like it definitely won't interrupt the stream, but yeah, I'm not gonna go that long. We'll see how long this one will be. Yeah, I'm only planning like 2 or 3 hours. I don't plan on doing another 5-hour stream. You can for sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's like another like 7 hours. New Intervallo. Or not, yeah, that's at least like, there's no way I'm streaming that long, is what I mean. Yippee! Intervallo time. Intervallo? Okay, I think we're locking in, we're going in. Alright. Let's look at this squad. Who should I take for support? We are the people that finish Canto 9 get to have new... Yeah! Exciting! Yeah, I'm like, what will I do when I'm caught up on the story? But, I mean, it's gonna take me like 10 million billion years to do that anyways. Maybe I should take a Mersault ID, I don't know. I never use him because I don't have any IDs for him. This one inflicts bleed. What do we think? This guy? Just kind of goes for the first one I see. Let me know your opinions. If you have any. And I think it should be on low latency now. Alright, I'm going in. We're going into Hell's Chicken. This is so gorge. You mirror dungeon and play Railway or Fuss. That's what you do after. Yeah, I guess so. I am excited to find out what the Railway stuff is. Oh, you finished it recently? Nice. I guess, yeah, now it's time for you to just do mirror dungeon and Railway. Gosh, kid. Off the bus, everyone. This is This is where we're supposed to meet the client for our next mission. Give me a break. Now we're taking requests like we're fro errand boys. Frou errand boys. Say, what's that over there? It's got a long line in front of it. Yeah, because they're... Yeah, 7 and 8. The mirror dungeon is always... Yeah. Ah, can't you recognize this stirring scent? It's fried chicken, Greg. Deep fried chicken brought to a crisp in expensive oil. I did do another mirror dungeon yesterday. It's fun stuff. I can't wait to get to the hard version of it though. Normal is like too easy. It seems you haven't seen much of Nest K if you have yet to learn of Bodhisattva chicken. The hottest trend around these parts. A man with a fastidious impression suddenly cut in on the sinner's conversation as if he belonged to our group. Bro thinks he's part of the team. Also, I'm going to start playing Arknights. Do you have any tips for a new player? Oh my gosh, you're gonna start playing Arknights? Yeah, everyone cheered. I love Arknights. Oh my god. I've been playing Arknights since 2021. So I'm trying to think back. Honestly, I feel like the type of advice of like start with like leveling up like 3-star and 4-star characters because they take less resources, and some of the 4-star characters can be really good. Oh yeah, and like getting a 4-star character to Elite 2 sooner, because then you can have like in Arknights you can only use Elite 2 supports from other players if you have an Elite 2 operator on your squad. So it's like getting a 4-star to Elite 2 requires less resources than a 5 or 6-star, and then that way you can borrow an Elite 2 6-star from a friend by having that, if that makes sense. And then other than that, I don't know, just like, you know, have fun. Have fun. I'm very much someone who's like, upgrade who you like, but also do try to upgrade like a couple, like 1 or 2 meta units. But like, once you have a couple of them, other than that, you can just upgrade whoever you like. That's how I play it. Anyway, and hi Freakito, hell's chicken time. I hate Otis. Why Otis? All these Otis haters, Freakito fighting for your life. Oh, Bodhisattva chicken, is it? What is that? Permit me to answer. Oh my gosh, I don't know how many times I can say this word. This chicken is a highly renowned restaurant known for its 6-legged, 8-winged poultry whose blissful taste and gracious quantities really make you feel great compassion. What's more, they're prepared for every preference. The buzzworthy Biddy with the right amount of tenderness, the chubby capon with plentiful flesh to dig into, the chewy cockerel that's perfectly al dente, and more. Now tell me, what do you want? I may have heard of it first. Thanks. No problem. I can talk about Arknights for ages. I have 3-star good, at least mediocre ID for everybody except Otis with her rune point. Ah. Damn. She does not want to show up for you. Ring Otis is good. I don't need her. Jeez. Isn't this a surprise? Are ye saying of all people is keeping up with the fads from under his rock? So, what are you supposed to be? Can hazard a guess you don't know who we are either, seeing as you brazenly shove yourself in while we're talking. Can you even explain who we are? Gracious. What could those things roaming around the restaurant possibly be? They don't appear very normal to me. Turning around, I spotted rather I thought he was talking about The Limbus squad. Oh, hi, Teruze. Hi. I thought he was talking about Limbus Company, like the sinners. Those strange things. I was like, okay. I spotted rather strange-looking people with just as strange behavior. Oh, he still is talking about people, though. Awkward. Stop this slanders once. Hi, hello. Hello. Isn't that K-Corp staff? What are they doing? I see individuals covering their heads with strange masks. Maybe there's some kind of mascot. It could be pretty cute when we look up close. Aw, Sinclair, bro. He's 3 apples tall, bro. Those mascots have people running and screaming, though. Average mascot, I fear? Seems a bit off. But let's leave him be. Doesn't look like they're coming this way, and I don't particularly feel like getting wrapped up in something bothersome. You're right, they aren't necessarily approaching us. This is part of the Limbus truly interacts with distortion and not ego-corroded people. And just what are you up to with that rock from the roadside, mysterious fella? Mysterious fella? Oh, hi. Chicken-headed K-Corp security. This is like not normally what you picture when you think of like someone with a chicken head. Starts with distortion. Oh, and know that my only bleed except for his Pinky Sinclair. Sinclair only need one popcorn. What in the world did you do? Hit by the rock, it started looking around. Then it began to slowly shamble in our direction. Okay, that voice is epic. Most epic voice ever. Yikes, I've made such a clumsy mistake. What will I do? Likely story. Kozo? You aimed straight for its head. Wow, your form was impressively stable. Why, thank you. I once aspired to be a big city baseball player. Kind of epic? Kind of epic? I'll play ball with you, alright. Stay right there so I can knock your noggin out of the park. Ryoshu's so awesome. Ryoshu's so cool. Do you know anything about distortions and Triga? I don't. Have they mentioned distortions in the story yet? If they mentioned it like at the very beginning, then it's been long enough where I just completely forgot about this aspect of the story. Yeah. So no, not yet. So hate those chickens because they help. Epic chickens. They're approaching faster now. Shouldn't you deal with them first before working up a slugger with my head? Kind of cool. This event will cover well. Oh, okay, got it. As Ryoshu fiercely reached for her sheath, those things came right for us. They have chicken heads. Thank you, Faust. Thank you, Faust, for that. Yep, whole chickens. Raw ones at that, too. It's like the ghosts of dead chickens are clucking back from hell for revenge. So what? You guys think it's because Sinclair left a chicken when eating that one time since it was a hassle to get the meat off? Can't think of anything else you might have done to call up hen havoc. Teasing like that won't get to me anymore, you know. Besides, Radia licked that one clean anyway. Bro, he's sick. Gregor's sick in the head for teasing Sinclair like that. But it's okay. Sinclair's grown. He's been through his canon event or another one of them. Okay, cool. Help. How's epic little poultries? It's time to cook. Now we're cooking with chicken. Whatever. It appears that combat is going to be our sole recourse. Who is this guy? What's his problem? He's funny though. So why is this guy taking cover behind me then? Before I could complain further, the chicken-headed crowd attacked us. Bro, what's this guy's problem? He said, hey, Radia is the one who consumes. Real. She low-key just like me. I don't think I'd eat Radia the gluttonous beast. True, let her eat. Let her eat. I don't think I would eat chicken that someone else... Oh, this is the other Sinclair. This is not grip Claire that someone else has eaten, but I am usually a person who, when there are like leftovers at my house that are like on the verge of being inedible, I do eat them. I'm the designated eater of barely edible food. Coming from the back streets helps someone build an appetite. Real. It's like, I mean, you know, food is food. At the end of the day. That's how Radia is so, you know, so tall, so big and tall and gorgeous. It's because she eats so much. Let her eat. Yes, Mersal is a support. I kind of forgot who I even picked on these teams. This is like just chain battle though. We got him. I don't know who it doesn't show you like whose support is whose. It's one of y'all's. He's saying, has you beaten that regard? Right now that that's been sorted out. Wow. Right, now that that's been sorted out, why don't we get back to the point? Friendly four-eyed stranger. Not him calling him four-eyed. Crazy. I must object to such a moniker, especially when it comes from a fellow glasses bearer. Being a glasses bearer is very funny. It's like a bearer of the curse, and the curse is poor eyesight. The new Roddy idea, I'm pretty sure you can look at her without any spoilers. Let's go. Papa Bongi? Oh, is that so? Sorry about that, I guess. Bro forgot he was wearing glasses. That's okay, I've been there. Basic personal information, such as one's identity, can be easily acquired from the registration of one's death. Thank you, Mersalt. Thank you. Having this team and it's gonna be like mine version of Blade Team. Ah, oh, Samjo. Hi, buddy. I did neglect to introduce myself. Here's my business card. You may call me Samjo. Bro's name is Samjo. Or is it Samju? Samjo? Either it's two first names smushed together or not. Disregarding the growing hostility surrounding him, the man handed us his card straight away. Keiko. Affiliate of the Department of Food Resource Development Research Center. This is a completely different British accent. I don't know why I can't. Why does Heathcliff sound like this today? Who knows? He's so cute. He is a cutie. I love Hell's Kitchen. Kind of traumatic. Such a badass. Gregor time. Ha! Thought we'd be fooled by a bunch of big fancy words. There we go. We found it. Of course, persuasion and explanation are where I excel. So please stay calm and listen. We'll never know. I was most impressed by the feats of your battle just moments ago. In particular, the instances where you continued to assault your foes in blatant disregard for a dying colleague nearby. A few others even laughed at the sight. Whatever, man. He doesn't even know, bro. He doesn't even know. JK is cute. Hey, friend or foe, those who dare impede us must be promptly moved. And she's right, actually. She's right. I support her. Otis replied to his remark with a look full of pride, even though it didn't sound close to a compliment at all. As you can see, those chicken heads of unknown origin, which are occupying this restaurant's front, have been causing considerable damage. So what? The venue's manager has been bedridden until just now. You should be glad. He's a loser. He's a looser. He can be both. He can be both. Another man with a haggard face tottered to us, making it somewhat apparent that Samjo wasn't lying about the restaurant's owner falling ill with worry. You may speak now. So things have been... Our fry house opened up a few days ago, just across from Yunbon's Bar and Friars. Our franchise offers generous servings of good-tasting food using poultry with a supreme pedigree, so it was natural that we would draw all the customers from Yunbon's. But one day, out of the blue, the owner of Yunbon's started acting real strange. Losing his customers must have shocked him or something, and now he's trying to ruin all of our businesses. I mean, it's not uncommon for competitors to throw jabs at each other, right? Hell's Chicken's Chicken Reel is one of the best theme packs in MD. Ah. Chicken is tiger. Hey. As if to attest to the restaurant owner's woes, screams echoed from the other side of the street. Yeah! What the hell? Oh man. Wait, this is a chicken head, a regular chicken head here. As opposed to the owner of Yunbon's, as the supposed, owner of Yunbon's swung his arm while muttering something, the chickens responded in unison. The raw chickens jumped at people. Oh god. Bro, it's like freaking, it's like... What are the face snatchers? Sea bows? It's like face snatchers in Half-Life, bro. Bongy. What in the world? Is he commanding the chickens? That's definitely strange behavior. How spiteful does someone have to be to resort to that kind of stuff? I don't know if they're augmented or what, but those plucked and prepped hens would break into the restaurant and destroy things. And now, there's people wearing those chickens on their heads too. If this keeps up, our restaurant is gonna lose so much money. Such is his feathery song. This has been his tear-jerking reflection. Would you be willing to deal with this case? The Great Bongi Massacre event? You bongi? That ruffled your feathers, huh, he's saying? Interesting. Interesting. Tear-jerking or whatever. We still don't take requests from from a chicken... A lifetime voucher. Handle this request and I'll offer you a groundbreaking benefit. The right to free orders from this restaurant for the rest of your lives. A lifetime voucher? I never heard of such a... I have even prepared a few free samples for you. You what? Help. Samjo personally distributed pieces of fried chicken that he suddenly had his hands on. He's manifesting... You should distort... Now! Should manifest ego now! Real? I am fired. Now, stand in line and keep things orderly. I've brought samples for different pedigrees, so you're free to pick and choose. Each one comes with a unique brand of tastiness, demonstrating his strengths in differing cuts of meats. Is this guy like a salesman? He's Department of Food Resource Development, but like bro is like really like selling these chickens to us, even though he's giving them for free. Listen to... Give the people the chicken. Must I choose only one flavor to taste? They all appear equal in gustatory greatness. Let me suggest this then. Leave the other flavors as something to anticipate for your future meals. It won't be a problem once the lifetime voucher is in your hands. True. Aha! Indeed, 'tis an infallible proposition. Don't listen to the voice in your head and get a therapist. I think that's the move. It seems Samjo has won the hearts of most of the sinners with his compelling words and fine poultry samples. He does have a way with words, I fear. What do you say? Bro, these Big Mac. I mean, I would take it though. It's free food. I will always take free food. This might be the first time I've seen Heathcliff go quiet at someone's words. That's not half bad at all. Hello? Aren't we supposed to be looking for golden bows, not golden drumsticks? Since when did we... Girly, it's free food, come on. Did you hear him? We're dining on free crispy chicken forever. It doesn't have limited use, right? It's actually free chickens forever, right? Yeah? Takeout counts too? Ha. This takes me back to the older days. Wonder if anyone remembers it, you know? Ham pangs? Freshly fried chicken that was totes delish. Is Jemima going to manifest ego? This is a good question. Take the chicken. Feed them now. When are the chickens gonna get ego? They need it. We need chickens with ego. I sure do. I'd have a cheeky one with the lads, whatever, a syndicate, and a proper lump of dosh. Bro, I'm sorry. What is this? A cheeky one with the lads. I support him. I respect. Maybe on 448 I'll manifest ego if what chat has said is true. Miss Faust, can you have them cut the crap already? Shouldn't there be some company clause against fried chicken requests? Imagine. Faust is deep in thought by her lonesome, bro. Fried chicken. I need ham pang. True. There's some actual Project Food ham pang place. True British slang, bro. He's the real British. Actual Brit found in the wild. Alright, we will take your request. Excuse me? This might also be the first time I've seen Ishmael taken aback to this extent. Bro, it's free chicken. I'm sorry, Faust, but did you go out of your mind for a second there? Yeesh, Ishmael. No need to be so biting there. It's hard to say. Faust's mind tends to be out there most of the time. Haha. Guess we're all right and chummy for once, eh? Faust gets it. Exactly. No, unfortunately. Method is objectively more based option compared to distort. Distorting sounds scarier. It sounds scarier. She doesn't do this for food? What a... man, I believe in my heart that she wants the chicken. I believe it. Faust, are you serious? You're taking a request over free chicken? She's the smartest person ever in the history of the world, and that's why she wants free chicken. Listen to the bells. To be more precise, this is to resolve a case of the distortion phenomenon, Dante. Distortion phenomenon, here we go. Distortions, what are they? It is a term I'm sure is unclear to most, although it has been occurring all around the city. No official announcement of the phenomenon has been made to the general public. Oh. To my knowledge, it is a phenomenon where an individual morphs into a form often unfit to be considered human. It has no known causes, and the appearances were all different. I guess so. Forget about the... She's just hangry. Trust. Exactly. So what? Egos for base people? No, exactly. Heathcliff went crazy on those chicken skewers. He needs them. What are we? Some kind of distortion? Say that again. That doesn't make it clear enough. Are they like abnormalities? Not exactly. As unlike abnormalities, they do not shrink into eggs. It is possible for them to fully expire. Okay. I have witnessed a number of cases in the past. Whoa, he's been talking so much. Because you, Thank you, Distortion Detective. Distortion Detective? Because you investigate the distortions like a detective? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Limbus Company. Limbus Company. Yeah, because you're... Anyway. Results are talking a lot. Our company has the LCD, a department housing consultant fixers dedicated to matters regarding the distortions. Though its size is small, it nevertheless signifies the company's interest in the phenomenon. So the owner of Yunbongs has turned into one of those distortion things. So there are abnormalities and then there are distortions. Okay. He has, of course he's sharing. Yeah, he has ball knowledge. True. Yeah. It's whenever he has relevant information, he speaks. Yippee! He's gonna pull 3 paragraphs of me later. I can't wait. I love him. That's correct. One does not simply gain the ability to lead an army of raw chickens by losing their mind. An army... I see. And why not? So that's what it's about. You. I almost got worried that I might have to knock some sense back into you, Faust. What is Ishmael's problem with free chicken, is my question. God forbid you just want some free chicken. And all you gotta do is do what you've been doing. Just fight some people. Just fight some people and I get free chicken. Like, it can't be... What's she so mad about? Is that why you were clutching your mace so tight, Ishmael? Rightly so. We must act before this commotion results in any casualty. Nom nom. I'm obsessed with... I just noticed this chicken, this blurry chicken in the background is so funny. They're actually cute though, is the thing. They're actually adorable. Did you play the April Fool event? No, I don't think I logged in on April Fools because I'd only downloaded the game like a little bit before, I think. Sadly, I wish I had thought to. I don't know. I didn't even think to log in, but I should have. Probably would have been so fun. Also become Picatulum when you try to distort, which is more ass. Why is Ishmael? Is this some kind of obsession? It's like she's... Oh god, I'm scared. It's like she has some kind of blind obsession. Oh, you got sauce on your face, Chiquita. Bro, I love you, Radia. I watched his Radia wipe Don Quixote's mouth clean. Bro, she's so mother. Like, she's mother. I love her dearly. I'll take that as a yes, and we'll be waiting for your contact. The April Fool's event does have pretty large spoilers for Canto 7 anyways. Ah, dang. Okay, I guess it's a good thing. Next year's April Fool's event. I'll get there next time. Yippee! And I leveled up. Bro, this music is actually so freaking fire though. Okay. I'll do another support card. Maybe I'll do another Mersault. Who's this guy? Okay, he does some burn, some bleed. I'll take this one. I'm feeling silly with it. I'm gonna switch out my hello. I'll put on Grip Claire. Oh wait, I kinda want the bonus here though. Silly me. Wait, let me look at the... Is Gregor might be the only one with the bonus, I think. Okay, I'm actually gonna take off Donkey. And we're going in. So cute. I'm not losing that much, but funny as hell. I sharded Callisto. The word sharded kills me every time, I fear. The sharded. W shard. That's beast. A Whelp ID. Ah, might just shard Rin Radia too. Let's go. I don't think that's sharding. I'm sorry, I can't. Sharding. When you shard a card, that means you like used the shards to get them from like the shop, right? I have not done that at all yet because I like barely have any shards. I'll get there. I also just need to like know what card. I guess Index E Sang is of course. Oh, what do these guys heal? Okay, that's okay. Index Dawn is sick, by the way. Oh, let's go. I have 0 shards for every single character. LMAO. I definitely have some shards. I just don't know which ones. I mean, I just don't have a lot. When's Roshi's ID coming? Good question. Good question. Index Dawn and getting my first 3-star Dawn ID. Let's go! Index Dawn is sick. You need 400? Holy! Go back to the mines, Brodus! Yeah, you gotta go back to the mines. The shard mines. A bit too much shard to thread conversion. Yeah, that's the thing. You also have to use them to like level up the IDs you already have. So it's kind of like feels like a tough balance there. La di da di da. Yeah, for 2-star, 400 for 3-star. Okay. Maybe we'll see what happens. I feel like it'll be a while before I'm able to shard any cards. That's you. It does seem like I like the system though, because you can shard, like you can use them for a lot of cards. I feel like normally with gacha games there's like they give you like 2 options. Like it's very limited options that you can pick from, but like when I was looking at the options on here I was like, damn. You can like shard anyone, bro. Anyone and everyone. Can you also get the bonus by extra bonus through support cards? If this is the case, I'm grabbing one of these Ryoshus actually. If I can get bonuses for the event points. Neither of them do bleed, but that's okay. Goodbye, Mersal. Hello, Ryoshu. 400 for egos as well, right? Oh, you cannot until 2 months. Okay, 2 months after the banner, you only shard. The only shard are Walpurgis. Got it. But yeah, it's like in Arknights, it's like 2 cards at a time that you can spark for. With that faint aroma, Ryoshu and Bosal are very good at taking care of multiple enemies. Okay. You can only be gone from... Okay, Walpurgis have it and she's part of the... she's part of the Walp. The Walp. What are we supposed to do to resolve a distortion? It's simple. Val seems to have a habit of prefacing her expositions with a disclaimer about their simplicity. She's sick. What we will do is open up the heart of the distorted. What is this, some kind of Persona 5? What is this, some kind of... I haven't played any of the Persona games, so I don't know if that happens in the other ones, but what is this, some kind of Persona 5? I need to save Crate for Walpurgis Night so I can get Magic Bullet Otis. I'm excited for whenever Walpp happens. Walpp. Disarm their mind's guard and coax them into opening up. Bro, hello? I see. Do we remove the scapula first, or perhaps the sternum? She keeps it real. A physical revelation of the heart. An interesting proposal, Persona mentioned. Wake up, get up, get up. Get the cringe to be based, that's how you undistort. Real. Be cringe, be free, be based. First off, we probably should visit Yunban's place and figure some things out. Raw poultry is walking around. That can't be hygienic. He just like me for real. I would be sick, even though they're cute from a distance. They look like the things that were on those people's heads earlier. I don't know what they are, but we shouldn't get too close to... Unfortunately, I had forgotten that around 80% of the sinners valued my suggestions less than the cooing of a random pigeon on the roadside. Damn. Oh, yeah. Bro, it's so cute though. Wake up, get up. So, we can have free chicken for life after we're done whacking these pullets, eh? Cute. Let's stab. Let's start slice them all bare. Oh, I get it. That one was slice them all bare. I'm so proud of you, Dante. Ryoshu. Sinclair's only normal person. Hi, Cromer. Welcome to the stream. I need a bongy plush. True. mentality. Most crushingly normal sinner is Rod, yeah. True. I'd say like Sinclair, Roddy, and Gregor are kind of like normal squad. They're normal. And I guess they're also the three that where we cover their stories first. The other ones get to stay a little crazy for longer. Huh. Nod. Yay, we're so proud of you, Dante. Sinclair translate. Gregor has tremendous PTSD. He does, but I mean, having PTSD doesn't make him not normal. Plenty of normal people have PTSD. But yes. He's more normal. Provoked, the raw chickens leapt into the air. Huh? Heathcliff? And, I mean, Sinclair definitely has to have PTSD too. If we're being like, Sinclair has to. There's no way. And I think all of them have PTSD with, like, their backstories. Like, there's no way. Gregor has war PTSD specifically. The more, well-known type. Huh? Heathcliff? Heathcliff's face was devoured by one of them. Oh, this really do be half like... No! The British man has been chickenfied. You're eating ice cream. I wish I was eating ice cream, but it's also midday for me. It's more of a night snack for me. Heathcliff. Bro, Heathcliff stood in silence with the raw chicken adorning his head. It was quite the sight, much to my terror. Do not put my bug boy into the normal. His PTSD is special. Sure. Sure. Call you Chromie. Don't get ice cream on your keyboard. True. I ran the bus has trauma. Yeah. Longy Cliff ID when. True. I think I like Heathcliff better this way, you know. He actually seems intelligent now. Why are they so mean to him? Oh gosh, what do we do, Dante? What do we do, Dante? Wait, quick, your clock. But then nothing would stop me from rewinding here. But the problem is, what if my head turns into a chicken while the clock is working? Help. SD? I don't know. Same difference? Help. Me and the lads go for a cheeky KFC, but the owner distorted, so all of us get shanked. Great minds think they'll turn into chicken. Please just kiss him already. Clockhead, chicken head, they're no different, so I don't get being huffy over it. She's crazy. It looked like Sinclair was the only one actually worried about Heathcliff. Mr. Heathcliff, are you alright in there? Aw, he's just a sweet little guy. Bro, I can't believe Heathcliff dies in the Intervallo. They're crazy. They didn't even get a Canto for him and he just dies. You hate to see it. Say, why don't we keep him as our mascot if the thing never comes off? What's the deal with you and mascots anyway? Help him. Sinclair is too sweet. So there isn't much difference for him. CH. Chicken head, clock head. Too good. Mama Roosh. Oh! Lead your eyes thither. Thither? Heathcliff is communicating with the other hens. Oh my god. But they're kind of cute though is the thing. Sinclair, I love him so I want him to. Oh my god. Sinclair is a little cutie. Woohoo. Heathcliff's become quite the chatterbox. Heath and Sink are like brothers. Aww. It appears that the chicken sitting on his face is using his mouth to communicate, rather than Heathcliff himself. Sniff. I cannot leave Sir Heathcliff in these straits. I had wished to cosplay with him as two fixers del A tart. I can't say. Ardiente someday. We would only be subject to mockery if he were to engage in mummery with that chicken head. That's so cute, bro. Bro, British to British communication. Bro, she wanted to cosplay with him. Willingly steps on Heath's foot. Really funny. They're so sibling. To avoid the gathering crowd, we shoved Heathcliff into the interior of Bond's Bar and Friars and followed behind him. Bruh. They'd had enough of my British accent, actually. They knew this would happen. They said, let's put a chicken on Heathcliff's head. Let's take a break. I can't stand his clucking anymore. I'll bring him back to his senses sharply. What's she gonna do? Otis grabbed the raw chicken on Heathcliff's head with one hand and began to slap it ruthlessly with her spear. Furiously. Bro, just slapping the fuck out of the chicken. I agree, Otis. Oh. Yeah, Dawn is like such a little like sibling to them. The sound of the impacts was comparable to when she was interrogating a captive enemy. Oh, okay, war criminal. I don't see him ever recovering on his own. This leaves us no choice. I will remove the chicken head as a whole. I don't know about that. Is it really okay to yank it off like that? You might peel his face right off with it. Grow a backbone. Even if his skin were to be removed, it's perfectly fine as our executive manager is here to handle it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Canto 4, we also getting Yowie. Let's go, let's go. Yuri? Yeah. Intervallos are so stupid. Yeah, this is so silly. No, seriously. It's really not fine for me, Otis. It's really not fine for me, Otis. And I can't just, despite her opposition, Otis being jostling the chicken with all her might. Bro, this I heard something tear. It didn't actually come off, did it? Heathcliff is back. I would say Canto 5 is the most blatant Yuri. Let's go. We're getting the freaky pool. Say that again. It's more straight than Yowie. Dang it. Back with us, soldier? Ugh. What's with this balmy soup in my mouth? Nah, not raw Sorry. I hate it. Heath, you were having some serious discussion. Sorry. You were having some serious discussion with those chickens, clucking weird stuff. Remember? That actually, I can't. Now that you say it, I think I did hear some gabbing in my head. What were they on about? What you on about? Some sort of recipe got lost, I guess? I want Sancho. Dawn ring. I need that tall, long-haired lady with green accents to talk. Understandable, have a great day. Was the cornerstone of this eatery, but once it was gone, he stopped getting customers. That's when the master started acting off and infected us all. Did you just say those chickens were us? Bugger. I'm still recovering from those heads. This is confusing. Oh, yeah, your dream with Heath's head copy pasted onto a chicken. It makes sense. We're connecting the dots. Just you wait. That's what you decided to call them? If the distortion happened because he lost his recipe, then maybe we can somehow recreate it for him. Sorry, what did he call them again? Head hens. You've gotten close enough to an answer, though much about the distortion remains unknown. One of the noted particulars is that it occurs when the good and evil, when the mind crumbles to figurative pieces. Does anyone hear those ominous bells tolling? No? Just... Oh god. Sounds like you just pivoted away from good and evil, because that version would get too long for you to bother. For instance, let's say that Hong Lu held a belief he was certain would be an unchanging constant as he lived in the city. Or it could be a hope for some other psychological sustainment that has supported his life. If that support suddenly collapsed in a massively shocking event that causes one to let their ego go, his mind would crumble, so to speak. Okay, well, I could see that happening. Why Hung Lu? Also, I just noticed he has heterochromia, huh? He has like a blue eye and a brown eye. Cuteness, cuteness. What could be so shocking for a well-off cuss like you? Getting your privy purse snatched away. Real. Chat is very confusing a lot of the time. It's a lot of like, y'all say stuff and I just see the, does he know? And I don't know. Ego, is this a Limbus company reference? Getting your privy purse snatched away. Oh no, I never received an allowance. There was no need for such a thing when I could spend any amount whenever I wanted. Hong Lu's so funny. He's like, what? I never had an allowance. That's for pores. Really? What else is it then? I thought I knew, but I can't seem to elaborate on it with words right now. To return to the point and sum things up, why Hung Lu as the example? Limbus reference Limbus? Whoa. How is Cromer? Hi, Cromer was epic. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. The fight was, I love the music. I love Hung Lu's homosexual, yes. He has homosexual in his eyes. The music and the fight was really fun. Sinclair's backstory was fun. I'm trying to remember. Cromer, more like groomer. I enjoyed it though. Yeah. The fight wasn't too bad, I think, because I was borrowing an ID that was like level 60, so it's way over leveled for the chapter. How's the bleed team? It's peak. It's eating. I love my bleed team. Yeah, and the blue boy. Why is he blue? He's blue for an amazing reason. I love the little blue boy. I thought he was adorable. He's very cuteness. The distortion is a phenomenon that arises from deeply personal psychological shock. The affected will have walled off their heart with a solid defense. This wall has to be brought down using methods that the distorted would approve. And in this case, the distortion would want chicken-based cooking, right? The music change is so fun. Gregor took a confident step forward after saying that, no way. I cooked up a good few meals using leftovers and cans for my comrades in arms during the war. Those traumatized soldiers were moved to tears by my dishes as they gobbled up the stuff. I'm scared, bro. I am scared. Little gay blue boy, literally. Yeah, I really didn't engage with Cromer's mechanics at all. Yeah. I was like, I had that one idea was just way over leveled. RIP. Maybe I'll try that fight again sometime because it was cool. Cromer has mechanics help. Cook, white boy, cook. Let him cook. Hey now, is it just me or did I hear somebody scoff at that? How troll. What does the CF know about cooking? You'd be better off flipping hamburger patties with your pincer. What the hell? What's CF? Chicken fiend? It's cooking time. You'll fight her again, Mirror Dungeon plenty? True. I think I did actually fight her again in Mirror Dungeon yesterday. And I listened to the music. I was like, this is fire. Oh, if Mr. Gregor is open for business, he'd be a boss with big meaty claws. So funny. I feel having to level up IDs that I will never use for some random BS Intervallo. Mr. Krabs Karimbi is the same as Gregor? Wait, that's so funny. I love that. His big meaty claws. Say that again, Honglu? Ryoshu. That's short for crawling furball, isn't it? But I'll say I do like the idea of being the guy with big meaty claws. Hey, my head just got a sting. A true chef follows their tongue and blade. Oh? A true chef? Interesting. Could you really say that food haphazardly mashed together in a war zone is real cuisine? Okay, not her being kind of mean though. You know, God forbid they work with what they have. Oh, that's one for the cookbooks. Miss Ryoshu, she's speaking with full words for once. Bro, she's serious about this. Grr, it sounded cool, but I'm not sure you're one to be giving out advice. Actually, hold on. Have you even cooked before, Ryoshu? This is cute. Wait, can I hide the UI? Nice. This is fire. This is fire. Obs, I have crafted dishes on a level that you, as a trifling cook, can't dare to imagine. Got Gordon Ramsay out here. Gregor versus Ryoshu. I need that panel again. One more time. For the people. Siblings, the smokers' rivalry. They got... Let's go. This is the event Chef Ryoshu and Chef Gregor come from. Yeah, it's like I just got the Chef Ryoshu ID in the shop like last week. We're not in the shop. From my free IDs from starting the game. I'm rooting for the boy failure. War vet versus whatever the fuck Ryoshu is, literally. Okay, now I'm starting to get mad. Let's see then. I'm on Shu's side. Let's go. Why are we splitting up into teams now? Ahaha. I mean, it's fun. Why did you end up siding with her? Greg, darling. We've been stuck too close for too long. Why don't we try a little distance just for today? They're so cute. Gregor's many betrayals, literally. Betrayed by his girl. Heathcliff, having shaken off his dizziness, walked to Gregor's side. I'm gonna take that as a massage. Would it be more misogynistic to think Gregor can cook better because he's a man, or to think Ryoshu can cook better because she's a woman? This is the question. This is the question. I'll leave it up to you, chat. Not that that's what Heathcliff is doing. Just what came to mind. So we went by pulping it up, eh? No, we aren't crushing anyone with force. Say that again? You admit to feeding your men canned food? You're a disgrace of a soldier. For your reference, I much prefer instant foods. Otis, whatever. The reference is just a preference. That reference is just a preference. No, literally, she's so funny. The heartbroken. No. Yeah, they should have like some military solidarity. What the hell? This is childish, really. Do you guys seriously want to take sides over this? Tell us. Why don't you tell us? Which side are you, Ishi? If you had to choose between Greg and Ryoshu to serve food for us sinners... Imprisoned inside the hyperbolic time chamber for 1,000 years? Is this a Star Wars reference? They're both terrible. Like P-Moon fans trying not to say how wild extreme. Don't you try and coax her. I know Ishmael. Ishmael and I have been thick as thieves since early on. In spite of Gregor's confidence, Ishmael's face and posture betrayed a sense of awkwardness. Is it Ishmael? Ishmael? Bro, all the girlies are taking Ryoshu's side. Sorry, Gregor, but if it's canned goods we're talking about, I ate more than I ever want to on the ship. Fair, understandable, have a great day. Come on, why won't you look me in the eyes, Ishmael? Eh? Ishmael took a few sluggish steps backwards to stand next to Ryoshu. Her eyes never looked up to meet Gregor. She's so ashamed, bro. Fish meal. Help. Not the Otis aura. One of them is traumatized and one of them declares it loudly with pride. That's fair. Yeah, I feel like if one of them were to have solidarity with the other, it should be Otis with the other. But nah, I guess like, yeah, she probably would look at him more like, I don't know. If she actually is proud of being in the military, she'd be like, what's this guy's problem, bro? What he mad about? I love being in the military. The military's awesome. Poor Gregor. Otis Goat, she's so cool. The Otis Wars happening again. We can't stream without the Otis Wars. Heh. Even though there wasn't much rapport to begin with, I could hear what little trusting bond existed between the two fall apart. Don Quixote had glued herself to Gregor's back before I noticed. Her face was off color. As a matter of truth, while we were banqueting upon skewered chicken on the bus, I bore witness to that woman's most awful deed. Oh no. What'd she do with the chicken kebab? One commits war crime and one gets war crimes committed on. Yeah, exactly. Otis is a cutie. Could you stop the little hero? Don't worry, Don Quixote's got it. Nay, I cannot begin to put it into words. Well, you saw it, did you? That was a secret technique of mine to bring out the Dakochi's ultimate flavor. Don Quixote shuddered violently. Soon enough, Hong Lu went to Gregor's side with a sparkle in his eyes. Oh, it would be a unique experience to try dishes comparable to pet food once in my life, right? I'll be rooting for you, Gregor. This is not what Gregor wants to hear. This Hong Lu, you're not helping. You're not helping. That's right, she only does what is reasonable. Like, us more, my... Jesus. Who said that? Well, this is my side, I guess. I'm on Gregor's side because it has my faves on it. Wait, where's Sinclair at, though? Right. Thanks a lot, Hong Lu. Gregor's so kind. Gregor's so awesome. He's like, fine, I'll take it as a compliment. Hung Lu stood behind Gregor, wearing a kind smile on his face. I love him. Faust, I can count on you of all people to make the rational choice, yeah? I don't know. As Faust can enjoy a risky venture from time to time. Thought so. I knew she'd take Ryoshu's side. With that profound remark, Faust took her place behind Ryoshu. I really don't get it. Why are we splitting our group into opposing teams? Because it's epic, Sinclair? Because it's funny? Hey, chick. Hey, chick. Pick a side to survive or buzz off. He's so funny. Chirping hesitation isn't cool. Kiddo? Then... it's so cute. Chirping hesitation isn't cool, kiddo. Yeah, Ryoshi looks so cute. Gregor's so handsome. Gregor's so kind. Sinclair, you might be linked to Ryoshi on a spiritual level at this point. No, literally, I love it. Ryoshi's ruthless remark made Sinclair trudge to her side. It isn't fair to threaten him to join you. That's cheating. Aw, Sinclair joined Ryoshu's side. My faves are all split up. I shan't choose, and instead, I humbly await your selection. Don't need that. You take it. Yi-Sang was placed on Gregor's... Why did I say it in his voice? Yi-Sang was placed on Gregor's team without moving a muscle. Lastly, Mersal quietly stood behind Gregor. I'll take it. Mersal? I'm a little touched. I know we never got caught. Oh my god, sorry. I know we never got to talk much, but you still decided to come and stand by me in my time of need. I have only done so because joining the team with fewer members would set the balance right. I knew it, bro. I was like, bro just wanted to balance it out. Sinclair's a natural born translator, literally. The silly to silly mind connection right here. That MF is a tower, literally. Tower is like Greg's soul. Bro got auto balance. No, he's actually gigantic. Wait, let me see this. That's so cuteness. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. I like how on Ryoshu's side they're kind of just nicely lined up, and on Gregor's side we got this guy, Heathcliff, just messing up the lineup, being silly. Some will proclaim that they saw tears well up in Gregor's eyes in that moment. Poor guy. Bro, this is not like... Half the people on Gregor's side are like just there, like are not there because they actually believe in him. It's so sad. Oh, the smoker duo. The betrayal. No, literally he just lost like all his aura, bro. He really is in the negative aura right now. Smoker war. Was blue? Why are you blue? With the teams decided, we entered the kitchen of Yumbon's looking for a suitable place to cook. It had become a long-neglected mess with traces of foul rampage. However, Ryoshu and Gregor kicked stray plates and utensils out of their way like it was none of their business, and then took their spot. This dirty-ass kitchen... Sorry. Hang on, are we allowed to do all this in someone else's restaurant? It's Ras, so why care? You can't call it a restaurant fated to shut. We're trying to help. Bro, their mind connection is so real. This is not straight. My aura had changed. Help. Don't worry, he will get his aura back. He better, my goat. Gregor, I'm rooting for you. Yeah, our goal is to deal with the distortion, isn't it? Walk, 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 walk. An angered flock of chickens fluttered to intimidate the sudden intruders, but much to their dismay... Oh my gosh. Get in my way and you'll all get chopped. Get in my way and you're all getting chopped. Get in my way and you're all getting sliced. Okay, the chopped was Gregor and the sliced was Ryoshu, I assume. You guys look more in sync now. I was like, now this is a fun loading screen. I'll take this over Sinclair's village burning. Even figure out... Okay. I mean, I can hope that these little chicken things won't fuck up my team. Let's go. Even figure that out. I need his brain. They're connect... Does he know? I'm a big fan of the anime Yaomushi Pedal. Yaomushi Pedal is one of my favorite animes ever, and there are two characters in there, Dejima and Aoyagi, T2, where one of them doesn't speak, but the other one like always like knows what he's like thinking. And they're so cute and I love them and they're my #1 ship ever. And I see wait, no. I see Ryoshu and Sinclair as more of a sibling dynamic though. But it's very cute. I love a good mind connection. Sinclair's so smart, Sinclair's so kind, no exact. Sinclair's so grippy. I mean, stuff. You're blessed to even see Sinclair true. Classic anime mind reading, literally. Otis the bootlicker, so true. I don't mind her licking Dante's boots. God forbid a girl be a bootlicker. You can't even lick boots these days. No, it's a parent dynamic? Yeah, that's what I think. Like, it's more sibling, parent, familial. In my beautiful #1 ship ever, T2 though. That's my favorite mind connection. Okay, everyone jump this guy. I definitely see Sinclair and Don Quixote both more so as like siblings or youths to the others. Ryoshu and Gregor radiated a burning viciousness. Is this murderous aura supposed to be part of the culinary experience? I think so. Have they ever seen... Wait, Hell's Chicken, Hell's Kitchen? Wait a minute. I did make that connection earlier, don't worry. They've never seen my goat, Gordon Ramsay, Dante? What recipe are you even gonna show? More grand crapola? There's no dish that beats the taste of survival. True. Hey, champagne hair, get me a hen. Champagne hair? Huh? Okay, bro. Sinclair automatic, just listening, no questioning it. Rimfast carries me in MD. Real. I mean, I'm just using Ring Honglu and Ring Faust like all the time. You saying Sinclair? Oh, I like pretty much any Sinnership. TBH, I see it all the I have to see. I feel like I think the only one that I can really see so far is Gregor and Ryoshu. I mean, not Ryoshu, Radya. Oh my gosh. You can't have two characters whose names start with R. And Radya. Okay. Although, Ryoshu, you know, after this, who knows? He's saying, sorry, but can you open this can for me? As you so wish. That's so... Oh, right, he has a freaking claw for an arm. This also... What is this, some kind of Hell's Kitchen? Only ship I despise is anything with Otis because she's one, too old. Two, who would love her except Rikito bot? Gee, you're so mean to Otis. The sights and sounds filling the kitchen seemed at least somewhat proper. She's a MILF, okay? She's old, she's a MILF. Sunyan. I can hear knives hitting the cutting boards, broth boiling up in pots, and fire sizzling on cigarettes. Huh? Why do I hear smoking in the kitchen? Come on. Why are we surprised, Dante? Why are we acting brand new? Come on. The two remained silent. Of course, as expected, the sound of a cigarette being snuffed out only came from Gregor's side. Yeah, he's more of a rule follower. There are many people who love Otis. We love our old hags. There are many. What is it that Rikito? If Otis has 500 fans, Rikito is one of them. If Otis has 10 fans, Rikito is one of them. If Otis has 1 fan, that is Rikito. If Otis has no fans, Rikito is dead. Oh wait, I want, yeah. One of these cards. Find your identities. Is there a way for me to be able to tell whose identities are whose in the support screen? I cannot tell. Like, maybe I'm just blind. I now am like better at it, but I am I'm still not the greatest at knowing the UI of this game. I'll forgive Otis even if she kills another sinner permanently. Team built off aura and hype moments. My aura team. What's it called? Even if she's secretly evil, I'll forgive her. And you know what? Understandable. Understandable, have a great day. Sometimes you gotta love your goat even if they're evil, you know? Especially if they're evil, I would say. Let MILFs be evil, you know? Wait, Ryoshu has a bunny tail? Wait. I never noticed. I need to... enhance, camera enhance image. Where is this? Or is this somewhere else? Is this somewhere else? How many enemies are there? Oh, he's struggling. It's probably because he's way under leveled. I'm just gonna let him do it anyways. Thought they wore like rabbit themed clothes. Sinclair's so kind, Sinclair's so beautiful. Oh, and one of her attacks. Okay, I'll have to watch when she attacks it. I think I noticed it for a second there, but I was looking at chat, so I didn't see it. I'll get another chance. Maybe? No, okay, yeah. Everyone else, no one do anything. I want to see Ryoshu attack. Oh, whoops. Block. Start. Man, that was too fast. I think I kind of saw it once, though. Let's go. The yapper remains. He stays yapping. You can pause mid-attack. Oh, let me get this. Get this lunacy. We're at 666, 0 lunacy. Big wins. He's so small, he only need half an apple. True. Actually so true. Yeah, I'm actually gonna level him up a little bit. I don't want to use too many of these though, because I don't... I'll just go for it. Who even cares? I'll get him to level 30. If I'm gonna be using him for the bonus right now. Who cares? Who gaff? This truly... The frog is coming. This truly was Hell's Kitchen. Like, is there a way for me to, see? I am using the Ryoshi right now because she gives the event bonus. But I don't know... Yeah, it doesn't really show, like, who the identity comes from. You know, developers of Limbus company, if you're ever watching stream, but that would be a nice thing to have, unless I'm missing something, is the ability to tell, like, who a support is from. You can get some more tomorrow because of the event. I'm not there yet. Glory to more lunacy tomorrow? Or was it more of the training tickets. Real. I stared at Gregor's dish for a good while. What is this, Gregor? The little hat is so silly. A military survivalist meal. Or something like that. Do they really eat this in the military? Look, Manager Bud, didn't you say you're an amnesiac? Since when were you such a delicate food critic, huh? Gregor lost his usual calm demeanor and suddenly snapped at me. He's so proud. What a loser. I love him. I looked at Ryoshi's serving next. I felt like I was looking at a brand new work of art. They're so mean to Gregor. As in, I had no idea what it was supposed to be. Okay, let's go. Ryoshi, just to make sure, you didn't mistake our objective with assassinating the distorted restaurant owner, did you? STCU. I need her to say Sibao sometime. SYBAU. I need her to say that one. She in this universe, she would have been the originator of Sibao. I would eat what... Oh, I'm sure. She wants to shut the clock up. Bro, they're so family. They're so family. Heathcliff and Mersal had got the owner of Yumbans and put him in a seat in the meantime. Oh my god, he's kind of cuteness. When will we get this as an ID? When will we get this as an ID? We need it. SYBAU GTSPMOFU. Shame. Go train Sinclair. Rabies in a cereal. He is jacked. She about to get pissed off. Giving it cat food. We start by feeding him Ryoshi's cooking. Oh god. Why did we go with this plan? The distortions language is difficult to parse. It will take me at least 70 hours to decipher it based on the speech pattern and cadence. Girl, we ain't got time for that. That long? We can't be frying chickens for all that time. Wait. I think I can hear his voice in my head. Chicken to clock communication? How curious. This could be due to the influence of the golden boughs we've collected, resonated with Manager Dante's head. Yo, why is Jeff the chicken? He has a suddenly one day arm? Literally. Ugh, I think I just heard a staggering statement, but the owner's cries were too distracting. Bro's in pain. He's suffering. What is he trying to say? A funeral procession in my mouth! No! The arm mouth thing looks sick, honestly. Yeah, I really like the design on this guy. Funeral procession in my mouth is crazy. Crazy work. Is your cooking theme poultry apocalypse, he asks? Right. Today will be the day I rip that clock from its stem. Can't... Man, that's tough, that's tough. I was just relaying his review. Don't shoot the messenger, Ryoshu. Then the two of you can go to hell together. She's an artiste. Stop disrespecting her art. Got too cocky, eh, Ryoshu? Confidence is good and all, but it's no match for hard-boiled experience. Alright, guess it's my turn. Open wide now, pal. He sounds like he's suffering so much. It wasn't Dante's fault. Literally. The fault lies within you, Dante. He's sopping wet milk cat. Aha. Is he starting to open up his heart? He's wondering if it was sledged up from the food waste dumpster outside. No. Negative aura, bro. It's sad to see. It's sad to see my goat fall so low. Looks like both your dishes failed. The owner and his chickens came at us with growls, as if to express their master's anger in full. Holy shit. It's so over. He's gonna be an Orida until Canto 9? No! My pathetic man. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Okay, Ryoshu, get this, get this chicken. Using Ryoshu and Gregor here actually for lore reasons. You know, it just makes sense with the chapter, for sure, for sure. Oh yeah, they both are getting the bonuses. It's okay. I'll make it better for him, real. We love you. Just as pathetic as you are, Gregor. We love your pathetic ass. Your middle-aged loser aura. Fuck them up. Okay, they both have dodges. Ryoshu. Start. I forgot that I can pause mid-attack. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, this is a different Ryoshu. Damn it. Literally, love a boy failure. This guy inflicts bleed. Now what passive do I have active? Gain petals? Oh, this is probably for her. I think she's the only one. Right? Petals? Or maybe it's not. Wait. No, that is Ryoshu. That's her symbol. Faint aroma. Okay, I don't know what petals or faint aroma means, so I'm gonna ignore the passives. Gregor's still struggling. That's okay. Oh shit. Really? Oh wait, there's still the little guys. Start. That boy clean. They don't matter much on this team. It's a sinking tremor thing. Ah, got it. Thank you. I was like, I'll look at the past. I'll start trying to like, what's it called? look at the passives when they pop up so I can start to like know what they are. But I was like, this doesn't seem relevant to my team at all. So that's good to know. Wait, we at the end already? We might be. Yeah, I'm assuming it's been years since this came out, right? If this is, oh, we already killed this guy. If this is, Intervallo, if this is just after Canto 3, right? And there's 9 of them. Gregor just lost a clash to a chicken. And I did level him up. He should be at the appropriate level, so that's tough. Just aura loss all over the place. Gregor... The combat reflects story, bro. Life reflects fiction. He is boy failure. I do need to dirty up Sinclair, though, I think. Let's see. What are these numbers? Wait, let's see. Ryoshu just does it by herself. The only thing you need to know about Ryoshu is you want to spend as much of her yellow skills as you can. Okay, cool. This Intervallo isn't long? Okay. But we're still away from finishing. Got it. It may be an indicator, alerting us of squandering 2 out of 5 opportunities. I don't know about that, you say? I guess each team can prepare another dish then. How's that sound? Sure, why not? He's so ominous with how he speaks. I love him dearly. And just like that, thus began Limbus Company's Petite Cooking Competition. Petite? Okay. Right. Now, let's assign each of us a role. Not that it'll make a difference, but... Say, Honglu, have you ever seen a kitchen before? They're so kind. He's so kind to Honglu, even though Honglu's like such a dumbass, and I love it dearly. The Aroma uses extra skills when she runs out of bullets when someone... Okay. Got it. And someone's... Okay. It's over, Gregor. It literally is. Ahem. Well, my room didn't have any kitchenettes, though I did sneak into the grand dining hall on the second floor a few times for snacks when I was a kid. The grand dining. Ahem. Next up, we have Yisang. Wasn't he the only one who came out farm when we drank that spoiled milk the other day? Sorry, that sound was crazy. The smell was a sensual one, permeating my pulmonary depths. His pulmonary depths is kind of epic. Step out of the kitchen! Literally, Mersal got this. There's something deeply wrong with you saying I love him. Don Quixote, is something wrong with your throat? What say you let me take the mantle? She said this with a bashful expression, her hands behind her back. She's so cute. She's so cute. She's just a baby. Don Quixote, this isn't time for kid stuff. Oh, I am no child, and why am I denied the chef's place when Sinclair is allowed to do such on the other team? Real? Well, Don Quixote, you see. The chicken is chopped too unevenly. You should cut them better. Keep your back straight. Right, okay. Aww. Bro. He's trying his best. Kiddo, isn't this a bit bland? I think it could use a teensy bit more sweetness. He's got 2 mothers freaking... what is it? Hovering over him. It's like, yeah, when you're like... Your mom's like, yo, you need to cook more. I'm always cooking. And then you try to cook. And she, like, takes the spatula from you and starts doing it. It's like, bro... I can't. I'm not learning shit. You're just doing it all for me. Except he has 2 moms, and they're both, like, such opposite energies. Poor guy. Poor guy. Sweetness. Let's see. Where's the sugar? Based on what Faust has seen, the heat needs to be pitched up one notch. Bro, this poor guy. Aw. He works a 9 to 5 and has kids to feed. Give him some slack. Half the sinners are just Sinclair's parents now. No, literally. That one's hopeless. The knife grip is all wrong. Why don't you all stop being backseat chefs? That's what it is, backseat. And actually help. Thank you, Ishmael. Thank you, Ishmael. Finally, someone's speaking up for the poor Sinclair. I mean, you could definitely trust Sinclair to take on that kind of stuff. His palate should be a good enough judge too, growing up in a wealthy family and all. Now wait a tick. Why isn't anybody giving me any suggestions? Watch, I can cook an egg. I'm sure you can, Heath. Bloody hell! Why is a damn frying pan heated? It almost grilled me dead! Step up. Yeah, Sinclair, stand up. Come on. Everyone watched as the pan Heathcliff threw hit a wall and broke into pieces. This is so silly. This restaurant reeks of mold and other unclean stains. It is likely that the kitchen has been left unattended for at least 140 days. Cooking outside may be more sanitary to the current situation. Realness? He's so cute. Everyone can cook an egg, Heathcliff. Literally, it's like, bro, I learned how to cook an egg when I was like 10. Let's be real. I prithee, give me permission to cook. Let her cook. Let Donkey cook. Walk. How dare you mess up our chicken? You'll reckon with our wrath for your foul deed. Not foul deed. This is too funny. It just felt like that's what it was saying. Come on, keep it together, Gregor. Poor Gregor. Both of their teams have such like opposite energies. It's so funny. Just heat up a pan and don't forget the oil or butter. But yes. Oh yes. Let me get that bonus. Thank you, Ryoshu. I guess it depends on the type of pan, but yeah. Why are you voicing the chickens? Because, bro, I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing whatever the hell, man. Let the chickens have a voice. You know, God forbid the chickens have a voice. Here's what I'll do. Honestly, I went on a run earlier today, and it was my first run in years. So my throat, you know, it's maybe not all the way there. It's a little rough. Breathing heavy. Okay, wait. This is it. Oh, I see it. I see your bunny tail. That's so cute. That's adorable. There we go. The 5 level 6 ominous index ye sangs. Literally. I'm like, I don't think I need those right now. But it's nice to have them, you know, sitting there ominously. That's for sure. Cuteness overload. Literally. Her little bunny tail. Let's go. Yes. Well, yes. How many freaking... Okay. Let's fuck up one of these, let's get that 108 chicken. Let's get one of these full health chickens. Gregor, you can handle the one at 9 health, right? Please. Gregor, you can handle the one on 9 health, please. You got this, Gregor. Yawn. Oh, Sinclair's skill 3. Yawn. I'm waiting for Gregor to mess up this 9 health chicken. Come on. Yay! I think he did it. I'm so proud of you, Gregor. I keep having him on my team as like the weakest guy, but It's mostly just because he gives bonus points for the event. Event currency. Bonus event currency. Can I win rate this? Literally everyone will jump the low health one, so no, I won't do that. La-di-da-di-da. We'll have most of them jump. This one. There we go. I'm gonna put Index Dawn in support just to watch the cute little daughter of Index Yi saying. Gregor did something. I'm so proud of him. When I Index Dawn in support, I will be using. I will be there. I'm seated. Thank you. Thank you very much. I love you, Dawn. Donkey. Little Miss Donkey. Let's go. Yeah, I still haven't hit even the second thing for the thingy. Have I been getting all the EX objectives? I think I have, right? Yeah. Clear within 10 turns. Yeah, let's go. Honestly, when it comes to the term Hell's Chicken, the reference, Hell's Kitchen, I do think of Daredevil before thinking of the TV show, I fear, because I am a comic book fan. Although I don't read Daredevil comics, actually, but that's what comes to mind first. I mean, it's actually a place, I guess, too. Anyways. Can anyone tell me what this food is meant to be? 'Tis quite simple. Manager Esquire, is not chocolate such a delicacy? Thus, we put it in the cooking. Oh god, Donkey. Next, I utilized oranges as a substitute for potatoes, for I much dislike the tuber. You don't like potatoes, Donkey? I think someone just needs to get some good fries for you or something. Everyone has to like one kind of potatoes. Well, who do you think you ought to take Spuds out like that? You're a right baffling bird. Calling her a bird is so British, bro, I fear. Who let Dawn cook? Let her cook! Let her cook! So what if she used oranges instead of potatoes? Same dip. Okay, but why is the chicken so brutally torn to bits? It was customary in our town to rip chickens into bite-sized pieces using one's hands. It was a treat to remember. So this was Yi Sang's doing. Interesting. And what's this black thing? Oh, why is a lump of coal in the pan? Complaining an awful lot for a mouthless cuss. Do you even know how to eat this stuff? Bro, Gregor is so cooked, bro. Chat, he is cooked. It's over for Gregor. His aura will never recover from this. Oh. The chicken rushed at us under the distorted restaurant owner's short yet decisive order. Bro. Those three, like, Riosh's team definitely has, I mean, they at least seem more sane in the realm of cooking. Not in life in general. But I don't trust any of these MFs with food, I fear, on Gregor's side. Like, Donkey doesn't like potatoes. I already don't trust her with food. I'm sorry. And what Yi Sang had to say about, what's it called? The spoiled milk? Yeah. Why'd you let him do anything? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so wait, this character, she has bullets, so she has like ammo sort of skills? There are like ammo type skills in this game, right? Or am I crazy? Unless I was thinking of something else. Okay. I feel like I saw something once where it seemed like there were ammo types or something. Yeah, she has 6 bullets and you want to empty them constantly. Okay, cool. Kind of epic. I like that. I love an ammo type skill. That was when they introduced those in Arknights. It was huge. It was massive. And you want to use her yellow type skills, right? Oh, spend one bullet, spend one bullet. Ah, I see, I see. Can I see, like, how many she has? I mean, she's not even my card. She's, like, a support that I'm using, but I'm curious. She seems like a cool card. She has... Okay. Gregor, you got this? You got this 2 health staggered chicken, Gregor? Question marks? That ain't my issue, she has ego. Such a tragedy. Click on one of the chickens and check their logs? Oh. Okay. Gregor lost to clash your chicken again. Bro. I'm always reading the chat during the fight, so I miss it. Damn it. I think he got this chicken, though. Yeah, he got the 2 health staggered chicken. Let's go. I'm so proud of him. Me check. User to dream power. Okay. Oh, wait. This is... AKA Bongi. Hawkbach. Kirk. That's kind of cute. I love their skill names. Bonnie Chicken Struts. View logs. Oh, I shall now describe these cute yet bewildering things. They're typically naked. Awkward though it is to describe those things as entities of note. But nevertheless, think of them as raw chickens, well prepared for cooking, adorned with a pair of round, plump eyes. Oh my god. View logs, view logs. Uses 10 SP to reload bullets. Oh, okay, good to know. Dawn 8th amazing. Wait, let's see. Ah, this does sound like Dawn speaking. Feel their adorable behinds. Oh, do they reek of sweets and salts when they charge in? Some taste of spicy seasonings, and some harbor the flavor of soy sauce. Though the teeth on their maws may prick the mouth, 'tis inconvenience worth enduring. This deep and salty flavor of the soy sauce is rightly appetizing. Wait a minute, is that why I saw you mumbling sometimes? You took a bite out of them? You didn't actually eat the raw chicken meat, did you? Poultry may cause infection when consumed uncooked. Please refrain from adding unnecessary strain to the manager outside of battle wounds. Oi, Don Quixote, don't got anything to say about this? She must think we will not recognize that this log is hers if she doesn't confirm it. Come on, she can't possibly have her head in the sand like that. Why do you think... Who do you think she is, an ostrich? That's so cute. Wait, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Donkey ate the raw chicken. That's so cute. I didn't know the logs... Oh, he's struggling. I don't have ego, though, I don't think. Yeah. Let's try a different chicken. Okay. Donkey... What am I doing? That's so cute. I didn't know the logs were a thing. Thank you for showing me. Because that is so cuteness. I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. Whatever. There we go. I will have to look at those more often. God forbid a girl take a bite out of raw chicken. You know, she lived. Hashtag she lived. If I knew I would live, would I eat? Would I take a bite out of raw chicken? I don't know. Thinking out loud. Just to see? Probably not, actually, because I actually almost threw up at when Heathcliff had that raw chicken in his mouth. Nay, what manner of foul trickery is this? The number has gone down, whilst the judgment has yet to even touch his dish. Well, the judge has yet to even... He says it's not even worth evaluating, since what you said of it scared away his appetite. That's understandable. That's a few more syllables than what the owner spoke, isn't it? Right he is! May this rejection be revoked. Oh, hold it! Let me ask you guys this first. Have any of you even tasted this thing? Help. Yeah. Yisang's got it. They're so silly. You can't just feed others things you haven't tried yourselves. We're trying to please someone here. You tell him, Dante. Real manager moment. Real manager. When I was little, I went to my friend's house and her mom told me to give this piece of raw chicken to... Oh my god. Jeez. How was it? Were you okay? That's actually crazy. You're like, guess I gotta eat this raw chicken now. My friend's mom told me. Clockface has got a point, I have to admit. Who wants to try this? The tension was thicker than when we were preparing for battle. I urge you not to look at me with such eyes. Permit me, if my sacrifice helpeth to unfurl the wickedness of the world. Don Quixote shut her eyes tight. Bogo, someone just get the damn stuff in their jaw. Heathcliff grabbed a... This is so nasty. Grabbed a lump of the serving and shoved it into the nearest person's mouth. Somehow. Aw, poor Mersault. He didn't even... He didn't even say nothing. He didn't do nothing wrong, bro. This image is so... I need to, like, do this more often. I just want to see... Hi, this is so cute. Mersault stood completely still at the unexpected taste test. Did that kill him on the spot? Time for Mersault's review, literally. Heathcliff is so evil for this. Heathcliff, we won't forgive you. I swear upon that mine honor that I have done nothing to cause trouble this time, and Sir Vergilius is ever to ask who is responsible. Mersault turned to Heathcliff very slowly. The what? The dressing is erroneous overall. Failure to properly cook the chicken has resulted in a residual stench of blood and other unpleasant odors. The sauce is too thick to bring out a deep flavor. The inconsistent cuts of the meat contribute to the serving's inability to rouse one's appetite. Wow, a true critic. You've awoken something terrible. I'm scared. Have you gone loony? What have you... That what you have to say? No. Wait, none? French moment? French moment? None? I have not finished. The seasons and spices are a complete disaster, and the taste in my mouth is even worse than plaster. He's bros rapping. Lacking sugar, you toss 2.5 spoons of butter, and the end result is simply belongs in the gutter. Stop! He wrote a... Bro has a whole poem. I am quite sorry, he sang. I must ask if you aim to throng my teeth and prong my tongue by cooking wrong, seeing as this plate's a headstrong lengths to ding-dong notions of what food is to you all along. I have not one excuse. Smima, we must have a French accent on Mur. Smima, can you do a French accent? Bro, I don't... Listen... We I feel like I can't without being horribly offensive. One bloody moment. Is he possessed by something more? Most people were unable to accept my point when I elaborated on my statements and details. That wee is perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I've been practicing it actually, for sure. Because of that, I have not bothered to expand upon them until now. Additionally, I don't think I could consistently do a French accent. That would be a lot. I know. Why don't we let Mersault take charge this time? Ah, Hung Lu saying the smart thing. He's so smart. Hung Lu's so smart. Hung Lu simply made a suggestion. Sorry. Hung Lu made a suggestion with a shower of claps to break the frigid tension before his turn to be condemned came around. We'll help you with everything you need. I can't even, yeah, no, I can't even think of how I would do a French accent. Sacre bleu. I do not prefer to have assistants around. Fret not, we shan't disappoint you. French accents are hard. I can't comprehend doing one. No, literally. I do live in Canada, so you know I know the Quebecois. But I don't live near enough French people. There aren't a lot of Quebecois. near where I live. Don Quixote bravely exclaimed, rolling up her sleeves. Cooking is not my specialty, but if you insist, I will readily attempt it. Let's have a look at Ryoshi's team then. While there was a spectacle occurring on Gregor's team, the air had grown tense among Ryoshi's crew. You need to enhance the R's. Doing the Hell's Chicken theme pack in MD while watching someone play Hell's Chicken. Let's peek. Your Hell's Chicken maxing. You know what? I'll give it a shot for you, Cromer. Because you're French, I'll give it a shot just for you. But how in the wind's name am I supposed to make food that's both salty and clean, sweet but not too sugary, and lightly cooked but somehow crispy? They're torturing Sinclair. He's in the torment nexus, bro. Sinclair yelled, throwing the apron he had been wearing to the floor. I can't do this anymore. I guess Ishmael was right. Beating Heathcliff at arm wrestling is gonna be easier than this. All these overbearing. That was a joke. Statistically speaking, it is as likely as Sinclair's height increasing. Why did she have to say that? Increasing by 5 centimeters in just 1 week. In other words, a nigh impossible. He's sick. Why bring his height into this? Angry Sinclair. Yeah, I'm happy to see him angry. You know, shut up already. It's all the same. He's letting it out. His emotions. How weak. You cannot withstand a few criticisms and come whining like the pathetic soldier you are. Not too much, girl. If you're so darn sure of yourself, Otis, why don't you do it yourself then? As courageous as his rebuttal was, his eyes were shut tight. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. Speak your shit, Otis. You leave me no choice. Out of my way, stragglers. It's about time someone led this troop. In a series of turbulent events I didn't fully catch, Mersault took up Gregor's colory antennae and toque blanche. Okay, bro. Sure. I know those words. The kitchen grew busy as Gregor's sinners moved according to Mersault's order. Behold, Mersault! I have carved this one into the adorable shape of a star. She's so... Let her cook. Love how her hat just spawned, literally. He does look silly with the hat. They're so cuteness. I can't. Potato. Sacre bleu. That's all I can say. Québécois. Potato. I can't. I literally cannot. I'm sorry, I tried. It's like the girl trying to do the Jamaican accent on the talk show. Maligne. Potato. Potatoes should be cut into square pieces so that they may be even square pieces so that they may be evenly cooked on all sides. That's the most I can. I really focused in on that R comment, Cromer. Nevertheless, square shape. I can't. Square shapes, 5 centimeters. Mersault looked. I tried my best. I swear. Mersault looked more charismatic than ever with the mantle of head chef upon his shoulders. Aw. Whatever. A chicken's a chicken. It can only be so special. Who knows? That lost recipe of his might have been all superficial stuff like 1 spoon of earnestness and 3 scoops of effort, nah? Oh ho! So this is how you cook potatoes. He's so excited. I love him. He's so dapper. Yeah, he's so cuteness. What the? You thought they harvested baked potatoes out in the fields? I feel like I just hear British people talk a lot because I watch, British panel shows and stuff. But like, gonna hop off for a bit, have fun. See you, Freakito. Thanks for coming to the stream. See you next time. But I don't hear French people speak a lot. I just don't hear that accent a lot. I hear British accents all the time. Taking me for a fool, aren't you? Obviously, ripe potatoes fall from their trees when the time is right. Bro, he's so silly. He's so silly. He just it's like that Discord chat image where it's like, I just got cookies and milk. I want to kill you. That's them. I was just kidding, Heathcliff. Oh? What are you planning to do with that tenderizer? What are you planning to do with that tenderizer? Help. A serene flower has blossomed on this yam. Ah, so a bud can indeed bloom, even upon this barren ground. He's so easily rage baited, literally. The fool is going to kill him. That is a sign that the potato is poisonous. It must be disposed of immediately. Don Quixote, confiscate it. Yeah, it's like, he's saying that means you shouldn't eat it. You should not eat that. Righty ho! Ah, please do not do such. Burnt things are significant in their own ways. In truth, the state of being burnt may as well be an imaginary concept defined by man when the essence of an object has remained unchanged. Someone didn't take chemistry. Dude, in the interval I'm doing right now, I have to use Otis and it's such a pain. Number one Otis hater forced to use Otis. It's the Torment Nexus for real. What's with Yisang and ROM foods? No, literally. Good luck with that crew. He keeps it real. He doesn't want to waste food. Burnt refers to the condition in which a food item is discolored beyond a certain degree and produces an acrid smell after prolonged exposure to high heat. Thank you, Mersal. And this one has burnt to its core. It is only right to discard it, as long-term consumption of burnt food can negatively impact the body. Thank you, thank you. How regrettable. It seems like he just hates food waste. I don't know. Mersal became a ruthless chef, while Yisang remained mostly unhelpful. He's like, what do you mean we can't eat rotten food, or what? Heathcliff was peeling ingredients at a surprisingly brisk pace. He has to work off the, being rage-baited Honglu somehow. Rage-baited by Honglu somehow. Don't gab at me. It'll ruin my focus. Knives are a luxury. A real papa can peel any spud with nothing more than a metal spoon. Real papa. This gets a pass. You are rewarded extra points for the expertise displayed in your aslant strokes. Expertise? What are these points? That's class. That's class, bro. Bro, sorry. He's actually excited about the extra points. The imaginary extra points. I'm so proud of Heathcliff. Watch closely. You need to employ a wide variety of ingredients. Being a picky eater is what stunted your growth. They keep getting on him for being short. Let him be short. I can still get taller from here. Near 21, it's over. I think it's over, Sinclair. Also, an unbalanced diet is the reason why your hair is turned all gray. I think it's the trauma. Faust has... Oh, it's Faust. Faust has always had. Help. Your hands in particular have become coarse and rough for the same reason. Excuse me, this is because of all the work I did aboard the ship. Otis is just having a field day laying into them. Yisang was also low-key rich though. That could be from the money he didn't use by not buying food. Yeah. And this is the get-rich-quick tip. Eat rotten food. I like to think Yisang just didn't want to go outside. Yeah, Otis mean as fuck. Me next, Otis. What about me? What's the diagnosis? You're perfect, you're beautiful, you look like Linda Evangelista, you're a model. Don't yell frivolously like that. You're being a distraction. There we go. She just thinks she's Sigma, but she's just Beta. Help. Your lucky freaky toe left. Number one Otis defender. Okay, we got... So yeah, I think today we will just do, it's been about 2 hours. I think we can finish this Intervallo, and then next time I'll start chapter 4, I think would be the move. I wasn't sure how long this Intervallo would take, so I was like, I'll just name the stream, maybe we get to chapter 4? Okay. We pick Ryoshu again for the bonus. Let's go. You normal Radia. Tell Rhoda she's she's so special. Her beauty is just that overwhelming. You can't even properly type. Okay, let's go. Let's fight these chickens. Yeah, I'll let Gregor do unopposed. Canto for tomorrow? This is the question. Either tomorrow or Friday. I'll have to like check in with what else I have to do. But it'll either be tomorrow or Friday. And I will definitely I'll make a post like, what is it? Later today, for sure, to let y'all know which day it will be. Yeah, just because I have to see what other things I have to do. I feel like, yeah, I'll see. I will make a post, and this stream will be scheduled ahead again. So we will have time to know. Yeah. I feel like I'll probably always do streams on Mondays. And then it's a little iffy on like the other days. Just because my work, it's a little weird with my work and stuff. But definitely either tomorrow or Friday. The guitar in this track goes so hard. Real. It goes crazy. Yeah, the music in this game is fire. It is fire. Okay. Let's go. Jump. Struggling. Why are we struggling? It's okay. I'll let you struggle. Let's go. I did go over, I watched a video on combat in Limbus yesterday because I was like, I did the tutorial like so long ago and I low-key forgot a lot of the combat stuff because I was like, I can't remember how clashes work at all, but now I somewhat remember because I watched that video. I'm like, right. You flip the coins, and then someone loses a coin, and then you flip the coins. I wish more sport IDs could be used in MD, but yeah, it'd be so epic if you could use more sports. It's like, I guess I get why, because it's like, imagine just like 5 supports. Me just going into Mirror Dungeon with a bunch of level 60 support cards, but still would be nice. Okay, oh, this is the Intervallo dungeon. I wasn't sure if the Intervallo would have a dungeon. Neat. I guess let's go in. We're going in. Hacker voice. I don't know how long this will be, but we're only 2 hours in, so we'll see. I definitely will not go longer than 3 hours, though. Do. The tutorial of the game is terrible anyways, yeah. Tutorial being bad is a well-known fact. Yeah, low-key, I was like, why did the tutorial place so much emphasis? I think I'm gonna stick with Ryoshu for the event bonus, if that's cool, if that's epic. Someone loses a coin optional. But like, why did it place so much emphasis on this resonance stuff? And then like not even talk about like attack power or like what and stuff like that. Like what the video I watched, it went over these different things. I was like, bro, tutorial, why did you do it? You can do mirror dungeon rental teams. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cuteness. I'll have to look at that. I think I will go in with Ryoshu. Get some bonus currency. Recommended level is 30. Well, let's see. Do I have anyone who's higher level here? I think this is the only Roddy I have. I think I'm gonna stick with this team. Enter. I should probably level up more things at some point. I don't know though. We only have 2 chances left, right team? How about we start with Mersaults, made by following the formula to a T. Prepared with pinpoint precision, Mersault's dish looked like a picture in a cookbook come to life. Right, we have something that looks like an actual serving, so that's a good start. Less slash envy is good here. Res gives offense level at, if I remember, +1 offense level for your skill in the right changing. Yeah, something like that. After having a taste of Mersault's work, the restaurant owner quietly savored it, contemplating for a while. Gaga gaga, gigi gigi, goo 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 goo. He has a lot to say. I had to ruminate on this dish for a long time. It was an excellent serving in all tangible ways. The smell, the taste, the presentation. Yet, I felt that it was missing something I couldn't quite describe with words. This is so funny. Goo goo goo. And that was professionalism as a cook. An ironic smidgen of a blemish with imperfection. Within perfection. Huh. That is why this dish cannot get a pass, unfortunately. They're sick. He's sick, bro. He suddenly started sounding like a posh judge. Someone tugged the mask off that blighter's head. The only thing distorted about him might be his crooked attitude. Oh. Je m'avoue vensu. Je m'avoue vensu. Did I say it correctly? It was missing love, real. Nevertheless, I hold no regrets over this battle. At least the chickens aren't bum rushing us this time. Only one chance left. Otis brought her dish to the table. It looks neat, nothing too fancy, but still simple and clean. What are these couple of needles on the dish for, Otis? They look like a clock's hands. They are a simple decoration I added in tribute to you, executive manager. Help! Mersault, you should have let Don Quixote keep the star potatoes, literally. He would have loved it. We would have gotten the win. Ooh, I'd give bonus points if I could. Dante, don't... You can't encourage this behavior. You cannot encourage it. Ew. Oh? The love was there. The comment that followed from the owner was too sensational for me to put into words. What? Oh my gosh. You're such a mess. What are you doing with that freaky mask on your head? Back in your mama's day, we grinned and bore with all sorts of nonsense. How are you gonna live through this unforgiving world if you get all heartbroken over something so small? Get it together already. His mama. My mother was always like... This is like... Have you ever played Disney's Twisted Wonderland? This is like overblotting in Twisted Wonderland. And then we like see their the backstory and all that. I need to play that again. I haven't played it in ages. I stopped playing partway through Ignilhide's story. Even though Ortho is one of my faves. If anyone has played Twisted Wonderland, Silver is my go. I love Silver. My mother was always like that. Rather than kind and caring words, she would scold me with her nitpicky lectures. She was so particular about chicken too, rarely touching a piece that anybody else would take in a heartbeat. I haven't played Tuesday Wonderland, but I've read some of his manga speak. I haven't read the manga at all, but I should. I think that might be easier for me than playing the game. I'm not like a huge fan of how the game plays, but I like the story. I really like the characters, they're fun. Running this restaurant, I'd forgotten something important. Oh, mother. Now's our chance. The distortion, or whatever, on him is weakening. Look at this. Some kind of door has appeared next to him. Should we go through it? What made Odie's dish stand out anyway? Let us march, soldiers. May we see the end of this. Real. Alright, we're in the dungeon. Let me zoom out. Alright. So it's more like a mirror dungeon setup though. Don't have like the rooms, it's just like the little pathway. We stand at the entrance of the Dungeon of the Fathoms. The background. Oh, I'll look again. In an empty space, we find a lone vending machine. Where does it get its power? Besides that, what's with this uncanny feeling? Standing in front of the vending machine, we see rows of buttons. I think I got this in my first my first mirror dungeon. Background is made of bongies. Are one floor mirror dungeon types. Ah, got it. I feel like I'll get a keyword list one. I mean, I could get burn because Sinclair uses burn. Yeah, I'll do that. An ego gift drops from the machine with a clunk. We try pressing the other buttons just in case, but the machine doesn't respond. Still caught in the lingering sense of deja vu, we decide to move on. First turn, inflict, okay. Hi Cromer. We're in the dungeon now. Real ones remember the early mirror dungeon vending machines. Oh, it is bongies. Ah, that's so cute. Wait, I love that. That's so funny. Are these all following a crispy scent? What's the point in having 3 different pathways if they're like all the same? Is my question. Oh, I can only take... Okay. I take Gregor even though you're half here. No worries. I'm ready to see Honglu be a diva today. Yes. I love Honglu diva. Yeah, I think I will... I don't even... Where are we at? We're at 2 hours and 12 minutes. Let's see. Yeah. You probably won't go for much longer. I feel like... Yeah, I feel like I should start Canto 4 next time. Let's go. Straight across. Furry IDs are coming out today, and there's something from the ring, so they synergize with your team. Oh, right, that's what the maintenance is gonna be. Yippee! I'm so excited. Dante. Oh, hi, Berg. Good to see you. Yeah, there's maintenance happening in like 6 hours I believe. Canto 4 with a boss fight. Starts with the boss fight anyway, or at least the boss fight is near the start. Got it. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Some folks are blocking the way. They're sitting on a deck yelling at each other. Look at this succulent piece. The rich juice running down the fibers of luscious meat. What is that? This is what chicken is about. Wrong. This piece has a clean taste. with not an ounce of grease tainting the tongue. This is the real deal. The two turn around at the same time to face you. You there, tell us which is better. I mean, if this were me personally, the first description feels gross to me, and I like the second one. I said I'd be 2 hours late, Dante. So excited. When inflicting burn with skills against enemies, inflict +5 burn count. Let's go. That's true, an irrefutable point. They lowered their hands and settled down. What a strange thing we were fighting over. They're right. The one truth is that the chicken is always right. After a passionate handshake, the two gave you their bucket of chicken. A wise gourmet such as yourself deserves both pieces. Please take this. We insist. That's so funny. Chickens, duh. Wow. Dry to the bone chicken breast. That's so funny. I love that. Bro, we're following a crispy scent. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is just a regular. Let's go. Canto 4 has your favorite Limbus company character? I'm excited. I am really excited to play Canto 4. I was like hoping the Intervallo wouldn't take very long, but it did. Loki is taking over 2 hours, so. And Canto 4 is the most based guy ever, Dante. It is long as hell. I've heard. So it's gonna take a bunch of streams regardless of if I were to start it today. I mean, I guess if I were to start today, I just wouldn't get very far. And the cantos simply get longer and longer and longer. Yeah. Yippee! I mean, that means I get to play this game for so long. I'm a One Piece fan, so I'll take it. The cantos get shorter low-key after. You get the fracky room and the freaky pool. Oh, it has pacing issues, but I'm pretty sure they made it. You can skip some of the battle stages. Okay. Darker yet darker. Oh. They get darker, darker yet darker. I can't wait. I can't wait. A bright spotlight shines on a portion of the noisy area. It seems as though the chickens are attending a ball. That's the tango. Looking at their movements, which might be a dance or a tussle, you notice sauce leaking from one of them. It doesn't seem to be aware of this. Sorry, this is like actually nasty. Let's see. Alert it truthfully. You saw nothing. Give a few subtle hints. Oh my god. Sorry. My run this morning maybe got my throat a little bit. This event is uncomfy. I'm gonna alert it truthfully. Let's pass a lust check. Heed me. Sauce is leaking from thy body. Okay. Don't shout it that loud, you dummy. Notified of its leakage, the chicken quickly ran its wings over its back, or what appeared to be its back, rather. Sadly, the knot had loosened on its stitching. Kierg. Does it mean it can't do it on its own? Approaching with a trail of sauce dripping behind, it held some thread and a needle in its hands, wins. Does it want you to stitch it back? Let's go. It's so weird. I remember doing this. It is strange, Dante. The chicken holding some stitching supplies pleads with chicky eyes. Someone has to do this. Those eyes cannot be ignored. Lust advantage. Alright, I guess it's Hanlu's time. Am I the abnormal one here? I am not fond of raw chicken, period. So this is all kind of nasty. Let's go! Hanlu the goat. Hanlu hesitantly stepped forward. Taking the needle and thread, the sinners sat behind the chicken. With awkward but careful hands, they began to stitch the seam with a standard method. Yeah. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to feel the pain of the needle. Once the sewing was done, it hopped into Hunglu's lap as if to thank them. Yeah. Hunglu is pleasantly perplexed. That's actually cute, though. That's actually cute, though. I don't find it disgusting, I just find it weird. It's cute that it hopped into his lap. It's like, thank you. Thank you for helping me, nurse father. The first skill to deals bleed by one. Let's go, bleed team, bleed team. Okay. We have a focused encounter here. I'll go up for fun. Okay. Okay. Don't mind if you just heard my loud ass water bottle. Let's see. Get that chicken. Wait, there's no reason. I'm not gonna hit the one that's dodgy. Okay. Get him, Gregor. Yay. I like bleed. Oh, I'm sure. Me too, actually. Mostly just I mean, the first good cards I got were bleed, so I said, okay, I'm just gonna build around bleed then. That seems like the strat. Okay. Everyone jump this chicken. Now. Gregor, get this one. I'm sure you got it. Me always just sending Gregor to the staggered enemies. That's all I can trust him to do. It has been 2 hours and 20 or so minutes. Oh yeah, it has. You are correct. Yeah, I feel I probably I'll probably just have to not. I'll save Canto 4 for the next stream. I feel like that would make more sense. I'm trying to start it now. Sorry. I would love to start it, but I'm not doing another 5-hour stream. I can't. I don't have it in me. After that stream, it was like my whole day. The rest of the day I was like, I'm a new person. That was its own day. It was the stream. And it was a new day after that. Get him. I'm sorry, Gregor, for always bringing you, even when you have it in you. Well, when you put it like that. Dante. It's not about Limbu. It's not about Limbu. It's about Limbus. Limbus company. Wait, you're so right. It is about Limbus. What would we rather do? I mean, I would at most do 3 hours. Let me know if you would rather start Canto 4 and just do like the first couple stages, or if I should just end after the dungeon here. Together we are Limbus company. Because yeah, I can do like 3 hours is fine. I expect like 3 hours. I'm having visions I've never seen before. These must be his memories. They might be recollections that he partially had lost due to the shock. Ooh, I finally found it. I thought I'd keep his top secret recipe locked up tight and away, but he was using it as a trivet to eat ramen. What? Is that my restaurant's recipe? How did you get your hands on it? Let's keep Canto for its own stream. That's your vote? Alright. I sent a spy. Did you really think a part-timer willing to come in an hour early to help with prep on minimum wage would actually exist? Help. But why? Why would I? I had no choice. If I don't meet the quota HQ demands from me, my restaurant. The quota HQ demands from me, my restaurant will be shut down. The recipe's still in my head. 2 spoons of sugar, 1.5 spoons of soy sauce, and then minced garlic. Then add minced garlic. It's no use. I'll have it burnt in the concept incinerator. Any trace of the recipe will be gone, including the memories in your head. Bro, what the hell? No! 2 spoons of sugar, 1.5 spoons of soy sauce. Like I said, you should have shut down your restaurant when I warned you. 2 sugar? No, was it sugar? I can't remember a thing. I'm so glad I never joined on your adventures, Dante. My Samsung Galaxy lets you experience it well enough by this stream. Yeah, we're lounging in the bus, watching from afar. The big restaurant crushing the small local restaurant. Sad. The stupid concept incinerator. Yeah, what? I never liked that pest. Knew he was rotten from all the NSOP signs plastered all over his wall. No shirts. I don't know. It's when they actually. Still didn't watch the first Infinity Castle. Ooh, I read Demon Slayer. I still didn't watch the movie either, but I watched a decent amount of the anime. But I finished the manga. I'm trying to remember Doma's Blood Demon art though. Comer versus Verg. Oh, I'm excited. Concept incinerator sounds crazy. If it was put in the concept incinerator, that recipe is as good as gone. What's a concept incinerator about? Never mind, Ishmael. Your face tells me I don't want to ask about it. Pardon? The concept incinerator. It is a trusted method of permanently erasing a technology. For instance, it has the ability to make it as if Miss Faust never invented Mephistopheles. Does it turn things back in time? Interesting. I hate the concept incinerator. It's intriguing. The manga is so the Demon Slayer manga is so I kind of wish it had moved slower. It moved like so fast at the end. I was like, damn, wait. No, not quite. It simply is oblivionized, as though the brain had never conceived it. Sinner 13 disappoints me with his dullness. The function is implied in the name. Any documentation, photography, the tiniest bits and parts of its composition, and even Miss Faust's own memories, will be dimmed and obliterated. It is very much implied in the name. This is true. The effectiveness and range of the incineration will depend on the price of the product. It's true. I can't remember if the marinade was based on pepper or soy sauce, how much sugar or salt I should put in. Nothing's left in my head. None of my customers can remember how it tasted. There's no use in trying it at this point. It's all useless. Huh. You're soft-hearted. Umbon? You should do away with that tacky name and give your restaurant a better title. Umbon is my mother's name. Aww. Hi, Freakito! We're at the end of the dungeon now. Welcome back. Oh. TWH. I keep trying to decipher them and I just can't think of anything. I suppose tacky can also mean a friendly warmth. Otis taking it back. She's too funny. Bro, she's actually hilarious, I'm sorry. The problem is still your weak will. Just why are you so eager to start fights? Come, I will fix that helpless attitude of yours. Oda's low-key bonding with this guy. I feel like I can kind of, you know, I feel like I know what she's getting at. It's like, bro, I'm sorry, but the recipe is gone. You gotta, like, you gotta find another way. You gotta just move on. I'm sorry. Sinner number 12, what was that? Bro, the chicken sounds are so cute. This music is so fun. It's fire. Envy res. Help. Just going over to stab Gregor real quick. Bro is bleeding us. Yeah, thank you, Ryoshu. Should I use one of her egos? I don't have access to any of these. I'm gonna do this one for fun. My sinners are rolling 46 and 4-5 MD. Glory to the lucky pouch. Let's go. Huge. There you go. Bro is staggered. Let's go. I'm never actually like watching their rolls because I'm always reading the chat, but let me see. Okay. Oh, let's go. I have not seen this ego. All of it to know that I was only reaching out to grasp onto something. Aw, so cuteness. She's so cute. So adorable. Yippee! Get him, Ryoshu. Okay, let me see this guy. He inflicts bleed, he inflicts tremor. Does he have any passive? Oh, healed 5 HP for every raw chicken. Gain 1 fragile for each raw chicken that died. If the part isn't broken, for each... Okay, cool. Well, it's a good thing I killed all the raw chickens. We're winning! The Papa Bongi hit the big bunk on you, Dante. Be a better manager. I'm trying my best. I'm learning. Berg. A full ego from an no, I didn't know existed. I love Thoracalgia. Such a sick ego. Yeah, that's a really cool animation. Yeah, shred him, Gregor. You're killing it. Oh, I see. It shows her revolver bullets when she shoots. That's so sick, actually. The seer. Yeah, that was a really cool animation. I'm glad I tried it out just for fun. Running this chicken joint, I had forgotten something important. That's right. The chicken I wanted to cook was something that even my mother could enjoy. Aww. Something to please her extremely particular palate. The ego for poise teams? Ah. No, wait. I knew all along. The real reason Mama wouldn't eat chicken is because we couldn't afford to feed the whole family. Duh, bro. Aw. It's why we always had a stash of coupons at home. 10 of them could be exchanged for a free chicken. My mother would keep collecting them for me. You did all that to feed me a chicken you wouldn't eat. Aww. Oh. These are pizza coupons? Bro, this is so... Send your mama. She liked pizza better. Ugh, my head. I'm sorry, that's so funny. Made specifically for Poise's ego. Or how the reference went. Or whatever the reference was. The Poiser. My head. He's gone back to normal. That was a sound plan, the carrot and stick approach. It's an effective tactic, often employed in military operations. Oh, I'm sure. Strange how before the cantos before and after both relate to wings in some way. And this interval is about chicken wings. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were cooking. Imagine destroying because of pizza. Real. And you know what? Food can be that serious. That was the plan? I don't see how it was any different from your usual bawling out and striking first. It was subtle, and this strapping young lad caught my hint and followed well. What was she about to say, this Rue? Aw. Thank you, Captain Otis. Aw. He's getting praised. He's getting well-deserved praise. Fly, chicken wings. You almost called him Rookie, didn't you? Ah, Rookie. I mean, Rookie's not that bad. If you be a better manager, we may get pizza when you come back to the bus, Dante. I don't know. Maybe in a few cantos, like, Dante can earn that pizza. Imagine story because of a child's refusal to cook. I can't thank you enough. I think I'm ready to start anew. This guy's arms are freaking huge. Like, his distorted version was not inaccurate. Like, holy. It wasn't the recipe I needed. As long as I remember to cook from the heart for those I care about, even if it comes in the shape of a pizza, I know my customers will still appreciate their earnest servings. Oi, your rival promised us a lifetime voucher for free chicken. What do you have? Heathcliff has the right priorities, okay? It's from all the chicken shopping. Yeah, literally, right? That's how you could tell he was the Giga Chad manager and the other guy was the Chud. Because clearly this guy's actually been doing the cooking with his big arms. My Rookie can't be this cute. I need to sing pass. Just like this. Yeah, we need him to sing an ending song. Come on. I thought I'd be stuffing my face with drumsticks of countless flavors by now. It's nothing much, but please take this. The owner of Yumbon's gave us a wrapped up box. It's an invaluable treasure of mine. There's nothing else like it. Could we accept such a rarity from me? I wouldn't have been able to reopen my restaurant without your help, so I insist. Please take it as your reward. And thus, we had resolved the distortion and claimed our spoils. Let's go. Oh, Berg, you're here. Hi, Berg. Pray tell, are you perhaps speechless with astonishment at the glory of our tale? Bonnie Plowshy? Fried chicken wing. Bruh. Next time I have chicken, that's all I'm gonna think about. Fried chicken wing. Where have you been frying? Everyone wants in the mirror dungeon. Stream hard mode. Bongi plushie. I'm watching a stream. True. we then embarked to Yunbon's was where I tuned out. Yeah, that's where you tuned out and started and got on stream. That means you have heard nary a word. Why should I bother listening to your embellished dribble when Faust Report will fill me in on all the details I need? Come on, donkey. Forget about this sourpuss and gather round so we can open the box. Hehehe. I wonder what's inside. Surrounded by sinners full of anticipation, the lid was lifted. Meet Bonnie, the one and only doll of our mascot. Oh, I made it hoping it's Steve's one day, but I'm glad to be giving it as a gift of gratitude with the little emoticon. Damn you, Berg. This is so cute. I want one. I need to make myself a Bongi plush. No way. This can't be it. Maybe he hid something in the plush's belly? He didn't seem like the kind of person to do that. Was probably trying to get rid of it, and we were there to take it, eh? Let's toss this thing in that incinerator. Incinerator? Oh, concept incinerator. Give it to me. Real. Yeah, the emoticon is so cute. Sinner number 3 makes you feel emotions akin to anger. It might just be Angerberg. I don't know. She's never done anything wrong though. Leave her alone. She's perfect. A hand gently tugged at the doll Heathcliff had gripped with ferocious rage. Heron likes this passenger. Aww, yay! What's there to like about? It's got eyes and nothing else. Charon, I love, she's so cute. It's nice. She gets it. Alright, that's that then. Keep the doll. That is an incorrect assessment, as the doll has torso and limbs. Thank you, Marisol. Thank you. You're so right. Just like that, the chicken plushie we got instead of free food for life earned its seat on the bus. Close enough. I'll take a plushie. Yes, Chief Dongran. The distortion has been resolved. I confirmed it with my own eyes. Karen has earned another distraction. It's okay. She deserves to have a cute little plush. Everyone clapped for Marisol. Yeah, he's always helping us out. I love him. They did seem somewhat unreliable at first, yes, but I believe it should be okay to speak with them. Yes, I'll bring them over now. Well, what now of all things? I dislike sentences that lack a subject. Once that restaurant reopens, we'll lose our customers. Then I'll miss the quota, and you should have started looking for a way to live the moment you put the stolen recipe in a concept incinerator. I love that Doctor based. Oh gosh, Dong Ring. I can't. Does he know? He doesn't. Incinerator. Haven't you ever heard the saying, if you rob a house, make sure the homeowner never realizes it? I personally have not heard that saying. I think that's just like what you would do if you Dong in the basement. I didn't know that was a saying. I didn't know anything about. I didn't. Yes, of course you wouldn't. I just made that up. Okay, I was like, what is bro talking about? Remember it well next time. Green saying that. Bro made it up. The gaslighter. I'll see you around. I have visitors that need greeting. And before long, we were dragged into a mess of unprecedented scale. What the helly? Yay, we did it. We finished the dungeon. Okay, whoa. Oh, and there's all these minis. Cute. Wait. There's another. Wait, what? There's another dungeon? Do I do this or... Technically the chapter's over. Technically I have Canto 4 available. I mean, can we do the minis? It's a hard version? Oh, okay, got it. I was like, what? Why don't I get my rewards? Okay. Got it. Can we do the minis? Yeah, we can. Would we want to do minis? How long would they... It is needed. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'll do it some other time. How long are these? Should I do one right now? They're short. I'll try out the first one. They're just cutscenes? Okay. Redeem. Oh, right. Yeah, I'll have to make sure to do that before the update. They're just cutscenes. Okay. Yeah, we'll do them. Dante. Mephistopheles doesn't roar and grumble ahead all day long. Mephisto is an engine that needs rest from time to time. Much like how Charon is still a human, he needs regular breaks. You can redeem after the event ends, right? In down-up order? Okay, thank God. Whew. I may as well just around 20 minutes to get through them all. Okay, huge. And that would be get us to around 3 hours, so that works. Are you still awake, Miss Faust? There are a few things left to check. As the engine is treated harshly during operation, it needs to be well maintained while at rest. Oh, did they not used to have voices on them? Dang. To substantiate her words, Faust carried light tools and a small mechanical device in place of her usual Zweihander? Good question. You're working hard. This barely counts as work. To witness Faust's magnum opus cordis being overworked with no time to take care takes a greater toll, rather. She keeps it real? She said this after making a light smile. Do you like this update in particular? What? Faust looked down at me using a handheld device? No, at least not in my memories. Yeah, they had it in the last updater tool. Zweihander. Okay. Cool. Oh, this thing? Yes, I believe previously you weren't fiddling with it as often. It's nothing much, I was just making the most of this new feature I've needed. Whenever Faust requires a break for routine maintenance, my LCB PDA also receives updates. You got it with the last one? Thank you, Verg. Dante's note. Forgot to do my limits. Now I have to finish them in 15 minutes. You got this. It's locking in time. This is the one about Dante's notes. Ah. The updates occasionally come with additional functions, and this time, the note? The device didn't have this functionality until now. It didn't, surprisingly enough. You didn't know that? I thought you were omniscient, Faust. Faust only knows everything that Faust knows. I mean, I guess so. I guess so. Pardon me for a moment. She took a peek at the screen of my tablet. Are you attempting to write an encyclopedia, Dante? I mean, you keep using words I don't know. Stuff like fixers or whatever. Wings are. He just like me. I don't know. It might be common vocabulary for you all, but not for me. Faust knows what Faust knows. Those who know. If you know, you know. If Faust knows, she knows. I understand. I do suppose you've lost all memory of the city. Yep, so I want to write down most stuff here. And copy down the things I've been scribbling on paper while I'm at it. This clock on my shoulders could be replaced with yet another head at any moment. There's no guarantee the memories I have right now will stay with me. That's why I must prepare a backup plan like this, so I don't forget twice. That's smart. Let's go, Dante. Dost thou know? Somewhere. Ah, yeah, okay, these are pretty short. Just short little cutscenes. They're cute. I like them. Just a little story. Let's look at Bus's back door. Justice. In the theater info source one board. They are a great world. Recommend reading the Dante's note in the theater info source. Oh, cool. I will do that. I would like to learn Dante's kind of cuteness. What the hell? Without warning, the bus ground to a sudden halt in the back streets. We'll stop here today. Charon, I fear we haven't quite reached the destination. We're approximately 15% short of the target location. Considering our schedule, proceeding at least 3% would be ideal. Thank you, Mersault. The Heathcliff corridor incident. Charon's sleepy. Excellent bus drivers don't drive while sleepy. Charon, she's so right. Charon, you deserve a raise for this. Let's not get into any crashes. Ideal? Got it. Just stop stomping the brakes every damn time. Do you know how much you've done this? Forsooth, Sir Heathcliff hath crashed his nose into the back of the front seat for the fourth time. Front seat for the fourth time, which must signify that this is the fourth screeching halt to occur. Wow, excellent maths, Don Quixote. Everyone cheer. Everyone cheer. Mersalta's ballin'. 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 Leave the wheel as soon as you start feeling sleepy, said the radio. That's a good point, but you need to be a bit more flexible about that sort of thing. A statement as plain as that can be quite amusing depending on who says it. Everything you say is amusing to me, Hung Lu. Tucks hair behind ear. It's so nice to see these voiced. Yeah, that's epicness. A guy who has never seen them not voiced. I love their voices though. Yeah. The minted boy agrees with me, eh? It's funny when the least flexible one says that kind of gabble. The least flexible, really? What was that? If that's what you're playing at, what about that old fogey over there who still thinks she's a wartime general? Not that old fogey. I refuse to cheer for that creature. Leave. She's innocent. Justice for Donkey. Ishmael pointed to Otis, whose veins were beginning to stick out on her veteran and placid face. The Otis slander. Not that old fogey's. Bro, diabolical sigh from Berg. It's like, just wants everyone to know. That one guy looking for attention. This is a prime example of the terror learned of fear. It happened enough to be familiar, but it's still rather intimidating to hear Virgilus send the bus into chilling silence with a single gesture of utterance. Sigh. Bro, I felt it. I felt that sigh down my spine. Ishmael, I really respected you until you started slandering Otis. What is it? We were all happily chattering moments ago. No reason to continue. No reason not to continue. Weren't you signed to go on a proper rampage after? Let's go. I was stretching. Oh my gosh. Felt a bit stiff. Yeah. That one guy looking for attention. Merg's red gaze really be scaring people even through the screen. He's terrifying. Why do you keep panning the vlog camera towards you, Dante? Bro. Who wouldn't look after that crazy sigh? Load up. Ahem. It's laughable how you behave. You're like dogs that drool at the sound of a bell. Get 'em? If you've got complaints, remember that my office in the back always has open hours. I'll make time for consultations. Miss Faust, I leave the rest to you. Of course. I really struggle with giving Verg a consistent voice too. Virgilus nonchalantly walked past the sinners and their piercing stares with Charon at his side, and both stood at the back of the bus. Open Perelia. Peria? Or maybe it's no L pronunciation? I don't know. Open Peria? It's sesame, Charon. Charon knows. It's not like magic phrases are what open doors anyway. I suppose so. Bro, they're so cuteness. I love them dearly. Berg Pavlov them, literally. I lied about the open hours, by the way. Stay the hell out. Real. That's canon. There's no way. You're serious about that. While they exchanged corny jokes, the door large enough to fill the backside slowly opened. Been a few months, but still weirds me out every time I see it. It's bigger on the inside, right? Like a TARDIS? Like the TARDIS in Doctor Who? Yeah, father-daughter duo. It's so cute. Like, hi. That's his daughter. As the back door opened, a splendid, narrow, deep, spacious hallway revealed itself. An endless corridor that looked to go on forever. Far into this hallway, classy poles demarcate the end of the area we're allowed to traverse. standing in front of unending lines of red lights. What the hell? Hi, Cromer. I was never gone. Glad you're back / have been here. Though the place seems comfy, something about it makes eerie feelings creep up. Now that I think about it, is that one of those singularities belonging to a wind? Frau Faust, do you know anything? Of course it is known, but I'm certain that you do know that I cannot speak of them in much detail, Herr Gregor. Okay, German moments? She always comes back. Don't knock on any of the doors. I'm scared. Terrified even. Could stand to be a bit nicer about it. No, literally. This is a corridor. Thank you, Ryoshu. Thank you. Just taking Mersault's role for a second here. That's correct. It's a corridor. Ah, sure is. A long hallway with doors to rooms on the sides. Of course it's a corridor. IF. Let's see. Nope, can't think of anything. What are you trying to do? Whatever. I'm too tired. Dante, please hurry on with it. Gregor's words snapped me out of idly staring down to the edge of the passage. Oh yeah, right. Dante, while I understand that you may feel it to be an unnecessary, repetitive act, simply put, the executive manager's approval is a vital part of the procedure. Please understand. No need to put it like that, Miss Faust. With that answer, I got up from my seat and stood at the front of the bus looking at the crew. I hereby confirm today's close of business for the sinners. Ah. No, that sounded weird. Never mind. Thank you kindly. Starting now. You all will be given a maximum of 12 hours to partake in sleep and rest. The duration is subject to change. Have a good night. This is like, what is like, in drum corps in America? When you do drum corps, you sleep on a bus and stuff. Anyways, except you get way less than 12 hours for sleep. Trust me. As soon as Faust finished speaking, the sinners walked along with groans and sighs. Ah, geez. Man, I'm whipped. Are you? You're what? A fine night, young Sinclair. What say you, another game of chess? Oh, they're playing chess? The shorties are playing chess? No thanks, Don Quixote. You always run to Mr. Yi Sang for hints whenever you're losing. That's so cute. Okay, it looks like Sinclair is taller than Donkey. Confirmed. Confirmed. Our little shorties. They're just slowly getting taller. That is untrue, Sinclair. That was because I could not bear to watch the grievous misplacements. Help, he's funny. That's even worse. Please quiet her down. There's only so much I can do. You're expecting the impossible from me, Berg. Sing is bigger than the donkey. Tiny donkey. Oh, so, manager. Thank you for today's work. As for tonight's watch... Oh, Mersault, thanks for suggesting. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling sleepy today. Then Otis suddenly intervened. Executive Manager, allow me to remind you that I am always willing to stand in for night watch duty if you ever feel fatigued. I'm sure... We know. Yeah, Babushka de Camp. How's about we get inside now? Executive Manager, your hard daytime work must... Girl. Sure, let's get you to bed. Otis, you're 80 years old. You need to go to bed. Grandma, let's get you back to your walker. Ishmael gave me a small nod, then proceeded to draggingly chaperone Otis through the back door with Radia. Let's get Grandma under the covers, literally. Not needing to sleep is a nice benefit of having a clock for her head. Right, literally. I'm like, Can bro even close his eyes? Then, at last, Faust and I remained. That was fortunate, Dante. If they had not forced Otis to retire, she would have nagged you for the night duty watch for quite a while again. She always does this, she's crazy. Haha, it does happen a lot. I commented back as I watched the sinners head into the corridor, one after another. After Radia has entered and closed the door, Ishmael opens the same to get inside. You said the door leads to a different space each time it opens, right? Yes. Yes, as long as a sinner is in the right mental condition, the door will lead to lodging appropriate for rest and personal use. That's so nice. Lodging, is it? They looked more like jail cells last time I peeked through the window. Still, she must mean it can be used as a personal living space, for sleep, shower, self-care, and all that. Well, that's convenient. Dante still does not need rest, but I suppose that more like a mental rest than physical. Yeah. Probably he can shut his sense of sight off. Interesting. You would know that you can't blink if you paid attention for the first time I drew. Hands of Sinner number 3, Dante. Wait. I was too distracted by you stepping on my perfect Don Quixote. I'll never forgive you for that, by the way. You seem to have other questions besides that. My clock has no eyes, nose, or mouth, and yet, somehow it feels as though Faust reads something out of me. Not that she'll tell me how she manages it. You know, just curious about what's over there. I pointed down to the far end of the corridor with my finger, right to the horizontal depths of this seemingly endless corridor. As I have told you repeatedly, it is best not to be curious about it, Dante. Bro, tell me. What if the 2 pumps on Dante's clock is his eyes and he thinks it's normal because he's an amnesiac? You forgive me or no pizza? Joke's on you, Verg. I don't even like pizza. Dante might though, I don't know. As expected, Faust chose to walk into the corridor with a faint sigh instead of a real answer. And yet, just maybe, Faust knew all along. She knows it all, as she likes to say. Maybe she knew that I would learn what the let me look at the log. Maybe she knew that I would learn about what lies beyond in the corridor soon enough. What does it mean? Does he know? Now, if it was those chicken skewers, I'd forgive you instantly. I will forgive for chicken skewers. Okay. We were originally going to stop at Chick-fil-A before we reached Canto 4, but now we might reconsider. The chicken mother doesn't like that. Real. Me and chicken mother wouldn't get along, I fear. Bus's corridor time. Mini. It happened exactly a week after that fruitless exchange. I hereby confirm today's close of business for the sinners. The corridor. Thank you kindly. Starting now, you will all be given a maximum of 12 hours to partake in sleep and rest. The duration is subject to change. Have a good night. Faust gives the same instructions as always. In response, sinners groan and stretch like usual. Except this time, one sinner stuck out of the normal seat like a sore thumb. What now? Leave him be, Ishi. It's not the first time he's all grumpy like that, is it? And he, make sure to simmer down before you get in your room, Kay. All that grumbling thunder in there keeps me awake, you know. She's so funny. Low-key love this one, but I think that's just because I like Heathcliff. He is a cutie. Heathcliff corridor incident is imminent. The sinners' rooms, their lodging, personal space, and cell reflect their state of mind, or so I've heard. Each room's floors, walls, and overall ambience are shaped after the sinner's personality, and the view through the window changes depending on their emotions and mental state. Though all I've seen were distant glimpses through the window, so I don't have all the details. The room Heathcliff enters would sometimes, actually rather frequently emit wuthering and stormy sounds. No way, Wuthering Heights? This is crazy. The rooms of the sinners are so unique. Oh, my free furniture. Wuthering Heights mentioned? Usually he'd snap back with a, "Why should I?" or something like that, but he only clicked his tongue. I suppose he doesn't feel like arguing. The book Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte? The rooms are obviously what you see in the base egos. Are they? A guy who hasn't looked very closely. Thanks to that, he stood in the corridor until all the other sinners, save for Faust, went into the room, staring down the passage with a frown. Maybe he was relieving stress this way. Oh ho. And that right there is where the incident began. I love Heathcliff, I love Wuthering Heights. I've never read it or watched a movie version of it, but I do know the Kate Bush song, which is really good. Huh, oi, what's with all those doors down the aisle? Heathcliff pointed to the same exact direction I did a week ago. Those doorways were beyond the no trespassing line, blocking the way. Heathcliff, I recommend against walking further into the corridor than necessary. Huh, that sure makes it sound awful suspicious. Whether I like it or not is the height of the situation. Berg, I didn't know you had jokes like that. I didn't know your writing was fire like that. There's nothing of which to be suspicious. You are better off listening to Faust. Well, you keep treasures or some such in there. The concept of Faust keeping treasures back there and hiding them from... What treasures, I wonder. Faust's secretive attitude was enough to rouse his curiosity. Faust is just a spit. No, literally, everything she says, I'm like, okay. Sure, girl. Heathcliff, do not do it. You will regret your action. Got well emotional and gobby, eh, Miss Cleverness? It's like you're actually hiding something there. He sprinted into the dark before we could stop him. Stupid Faust. I'm the funniest one of us. Only Radia has any sense of humor. Real. Not me, though. I don't. So I have to blow my nose. I'll just be 1 second. I'm struggling. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. He sprang into the dark before we could stop him. What's in there? Just as I was about to ask Faust an obvious thing to be concerned over. British Garg. Bro, that was such a good yell. Thank God we have voice lines for these now, bro, because the delivery of that scream was so funny. Heathcliff's sharp scream. Yeah, it was so good. Heathcliff's sharp scream echoed from the unlit area. It's like, ah! Far into the corridor. Welcome back from the depths of hell. Dante, now is the time to take my left hand and run with me. Wuthering Heights by Wuther E. Heights? Yeah, I think that was the author, you're right. What, huh? Why is that like a money cash sound? I won't be able to get him out in time on my own. I might be engulfed myself if I don't act quickly. Before I could process what she meant, Faust ran off in the direction Heathcliff disappeared. Shuckaroonies? The hell? What kind of shuckaroonies? Wait for me. Dante's such a nerd. Dante's such a loser. As we crossed the line and proceeded deeper into the corridor, we came across a three-way crossroads. Dante's head is weird, yeah. I fear. Oh, whoops, I skipped his line. I think I heard screams coming from the middle. However, without a moment's hesitation, Faust started for the left aisle. But Faust, I know you're in a hurry, but are you sure this is the right way? I could have sworn I heard his voice coming from the center path. I know. Without elaborating further, Faust continued running. At another fork we encountered, Faust chose the right path. Right afterward, she entered the fifth door on the left side of the hallway. Why do we need to know that, is my question. What is this? Right as I entered, another hall came into view. Its end was like a cliff. To be more precise, I felt some kind of gravitational pull trying to get me to fall to the end of the hallway. Bro, like the enigma of Amigara Fault. This hole, it was made for me. This cliff was made for me. This Heath cliff was made for Heath. This cliff was made for Heath. Heathcliff. Like a cliff with Heath. Then I saw him. He crawled towards us with all his might from the middle of the hall. As if he might fall the moment. Whoa. Heath on a cliff? Like on some kind of height? Some kind of high up cliff? Like some kind of wuthering height? What are we? Some kind of Heathcliff? As if you might fall the moment you let's go. Well, what the hell is all this? And this place? Even though I couldn't see much in the dark behind him, I definitely felt some presence in it. Faust, what's over? Dante, I want you to hold the knob of this open door tightly. Firmly grip my hand as well. Aspen, brain rot is real. Yeah. A cliff of Heath from the heights of the Wuthering? Heathcliff one day in South London. Holding my hand securely, she gradually approaches Heathcliff. This hallway isn't tilted or anything, is it? Why does it feel like we're hanging off a cliff? Whoa, a cliff? A Heathcliff? They put me on a cliff once. A cliff full of Heaths. And that makes you crazy. That is because we're in a corridor, obviously. Dante, do not let go. Obviously. Fucking obviously, Dante, you stupid idiot. It's because we're in a corridor, stupid. Reminding me to hold fast. Faust extended her other arm while holding her Zweihander. I forgot already. Heath drove me crazy. and Heath drove me crazy. Suddenly one day I was at the Heathcliff. Literally. She's when I high until the Wuthering. She Heath on my cliff until I Wuthering Heights. Wait, that could go crazy. Heathcliff, grab this if you would. Are you mental? My hand will get gashed if I try grabbing that gigantic blade. You'll much prefer deep wounds on your palms to what you can suffer down there. Baffled, Heathcliff looked at the sword, and then the darkness behind him. Bugger. Dante, pull him up. Might and main. You got it. Ugh, yuck. We are corroding because of a mere wordplay. The word she withered on my heights till Heathcliff, literally. The wordplay is serious. Let's go. Huff hog. Huff hog. Right as we pulled Heathcliff up, the noises. No, I'm not sure if it's even right to say that when we pulled him up. But nevertheless, Faust hoisted his unconscious body by the legs and started rushing, saying that we need to return the way we came. Following her lead, I supported his arms and trailed behind, keeping his head from dragging along the floor. Here's the thing. I need that man. I'm so gay for him. Bro. Fair. Understandable. My question is why not just say, hey, if you go that way, you might be dragged into the torment nexus and suffer but a billion million deaths or whatever. Instead, it's just like, no, don't go that way. Says suspiciously, no, don't go that way. Just say you'll go into the Torment Nexus, bro. I don't know. Anyway, I need like half decent. The game is by Awakening. Real. They're very fine. Very fine. She wuthering on my heights until I must be the reason why. Yeah, I would also love to hug them. There's like a scale of like just want to hug them because they're so cutie to hey tucks hair behind ear. Right. After burning some time, Hugh, let us say that it is fortunate he wasn't lost in a deeper area. Dante, you will have to turn the clock. Heathcliff's gonna be okay, right? The psychological damage is likely to be severe. Our work will be encumbered if he loses his mind. Sigh. Half this chat must be genuinely alien language to you, Smile. I fear. It's okay though. It's later in the future I can hopefully look back and go, does he know? Does he know? Does he know? And I don't know. Or you can fix him, Taruze. You can fix Heathcliff. I don't have a choice. The corridor incident. Good work back there, Dante. While it is unfortunate that we have lost a portion of our limited break time to this. Faust, just what's in there? Where does it lead? Can't you tell me at this point? I've seen that stuff now. It was only natural that I want to know what resides there, and what was chasing Heathcliff. Moreover, why did it never show itself to us, and why did it vanish instead of chasing him any further? The joy of having finished the story, yeah, until he invoked it. Trolling. Doing some trolling. I think Marcel just spawned in. I don't think he was actually born. These questions were driving me crazy, but alas. As stated earlier, there are limits to what Faust can elaborate. He just spawned into N-Corp? Yep, I honestly didn't expect much. Faust loves freaking edginess with information, bro. Whatever. The corridor, UIF. Ignorant fuck. I don't know. Rachel muttered with a cigarette in her mouth, walking past us both. She must have left her room while we were out on a rescue mission. I'm Limbus said. You're Limbus said? Will you do a Dante's Note reading stream? However, sure, why not? I'll take a look at where those are after I finish this story, maybe. But yeah, maybe why not? Yeah, I can read through Dante's notes sometime. Thus proceeded, as if not a soul had just walked by, as if nothing was just said. Huh? You did prevent a sudden vacancy in the bus department. Though I wouldn't exactly call it a reward, I do suppose it isn't a bad idea to inform you of one thing. Oh? Let me hear it. The unexpected boon had me rubbing my hands together. In the theater menu they are. Okay, Yoda. Right, what will she tell me now? Dante, when you traverse a road you have never walked before, what do you do? I mean, you use a map, obviously. That's right. Then even if you don't have a map, your brain will form images to serve as one. From there, on that map, there will be a starting point and a destination clearly marked. When you return from your trip, you will trace back that way. It's so obvious, I don't need to verbally answer, I just nodded along. Hopefully, that makes it clear enough. Girl! She's giving us riddles. She's like, here's some information. And she just gives us these damn riddles. Huh? This is why you should remember where you've started in the corridor, especially when you open a door. I guess. Flabbergasted by the abrupt end, I blurt. Obviously, this is so clear. Right. So when I enter the corridor, I need to remember where I came from. Thank you for the useful information, Faust. It take a long time to read all the notes. Got it. Maybe I'll like virus I blurted. Maybe I'll just like, if a stream ends up being like short, I can just fill some time with Dante's notes. Stuff like that. Now then, Faust has grown tired. Do take care. She walked through the door before I could say something, leaving me with a riddle. Of course it would go like this. I sighed out of frustration, but not a breath of air is expelled from my pitiful clock. Still, left powerless, all I can do is boot up this electronic notebook and piece together what little information I've collected. Left door, right door, fifth door to the left. This is where the Heathcliff is located. Oh right, they did mention specifically which doors we went through. The theater menu? Oh, it is here. Cute. Wow. Yeah, I can definitely read these on stream sometime. Probably not right now because we're at 3 hours 20 minutes, but sometime. It is good to know about. I definitely want to read them. Thus, the corridor incident has ended. All right. I think, yeah, we're gonna end the stream here. It's been a good, which day it'll be. W stream, thank you. Thanks for enjoying it here. Thanks for coming. Enjoyed having y'all all here in the chat. See you next time. Canto 4. Bye.